Happy time zone, happy Monday, happy morning, afternoon, evening. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm a little bit out of it. It wasn't a big nap either, but it was needed. It was a needed nap. I don't feel alive yet. But how you guys doing? I saw Stelvac come in, I see Alchemist, I see Lore, I see Jay, congrats on first. Laura's almost at the airport. Stelvac, I hope you're doing well. Viv, I hope you get some good food today. Yeah, sorry I started late. It was like 3:40. And I was like, if I don't go to sleep right now, I'm not streaming at all. So, I went to sleep. And then I woke up at like 4:07 or something. And I was like, that's not too bad. 20-30 minute nap. And my brain felt awake, but my body did not. Which was the unfortunate thing. Because it was good that my brain was awake. I could work with that. That was progress. But my body was not awake. And I've been really crunchy. I don't know what's going on. Because usually I only get really crunchy when the weather is bad, but the weather is like nice. It's been hot and sunny. I usually only get crunchy when it's rainy, so I don't know why my bones hurt so bad, but excuse me, I'm hiccuping. I'm probably overdue for a visit to the chiropractor. Crunchy? Yeah, like a potato chip? Or perhaps a chunky peanut butter. It makes sense. Yeah, it's like the best way that I can describe it that people experience is like, it's usually the change in barometric pressure. So you know how like some people, when it rains, your joints get like really stiff. And the way that I describe the feeling is like, you need to stretch. Like, you know the feeling when you're like, I really gotta stretch. So then you stretch and you're like, wow, that feels so good. And then you feel better. It's like that feeling, but stretching doesn't fix it. So you're just stuck with that feeling of the, like, I need to stretch. Like, I feel crunchy. I gotta get, like, crunched out. I gotta get rolled over by, like, a rolling pin or something. I gotta get steamrolled. And then I'll feel better. And, like, Gihon does this to me sometimes where if I'm laying in bed, like, on my stomach, he will take his, like, thumbs at the base of my spine and he will just like push as if it's like a steamroller. Like he just pushes like kind of the butt of his hand and like thumb up from the bottom to the top of my back, and my back will crack so many times when he does that. It's like I need that. I need someone to just crack every bone in my body. I keep cracking my joints, but now I'm sitting and so I can't crack my hips, and that's the one where I get the crunchiest. I need to crack my hips. But I can't crack my hips. I gotta hang on, turn the fan on. But I usually get like that when it's rainy. But it's not rainy. So I don't know why I'm like that. My throat's also been hurting a little bit lately, but in the way that I just assumed was like fatigue from all the yapping I've been doing. Because I've been hanging out in VCs a lot lately. With like my friends. I'm playing games with my friends more often and staying up later to do so. And so I was like, you know, maybe I'm probably just like a little tired. Like my throat might just be a little bit like fatigued. I'm trying to fix my mic a little bit here. Get over here. It's like, you know, maybe my brain is just kind of fatigued a bit. My body's fatigued, something like that. My throat hurts, but I'm gonna hope that's what that is. But so my throat hurts a little bit today. And I'm tired. But like emotionally I'm fine, and mentally it's like I'm chilling. But my body doesn't like me today, and I think I need to go see my chiropractor. It's been a while. It's been a couple months, I think, since I've last seen her. Which is normally good. That means I'm doing a good job at not needing extra help with my body, but I think I'm hitting that point now. So, might be time for me to throw a couple of buckaroonies over at the bone doctor to put all my bones back in place. But aside from that, I'm doing great. I hope you guys had a great weekend. It was Tessa's birthday over the weekend, so we played Super Battle Golf on Oni's stream. And on Sunday, we had our first Daggerheart session. So for curious minds that are interested in D&D and TTRPGs, our first session of Daggerheart, the campaign we have titled Age of Scorching Hallows, was yesterday. I hope you guys got to catch some of it. I hope you guys had fun. We had a blast. My dice hated me. Spoiler alert, I rolled garbage the whole night. During the encounter, I got to do 3 things, and I failed the first 2 entirely. The third one, I only passed because an ally gave me advantage by coordinating an attack with me. And then I got to use an experience that I have to add to my spellcast roll because it was relevant, narratively. So without those extra things, I would have missed. I rolled an 8. But with the advantage and with the +2 that I got, I managed to land a hit. Used every token that I had to maximize my damage, and then rolled, it was 3d10. I rolled a 1, a 2, and I think an 8. So the 8 was nice, but rolled a 1 and a 2 otherwise. So I did 11 damage out of 30, and so I, needless to say, hardly scratched the guy. It was everything I had in me. I hardly scratched the guy. I missed my first 2 attacks, one of which was a horrible, horrible failure, because the first thing that I failed was casting Minor Illusion. It's one thing to miss a spellcast roll on, like, you know, I'm playing a primal sorcerer, so it's one thing to miss a roll for, like, Unleash Chaos, but, the DC of Minor Illusion is 10. I failed casting Minor Illusion, and so, I was not able to conjure the image that I had in my mind, which is very unfortunate, because narratively, so I'm playing an elf, and in Gihan's world setting, elves have perfect memory. Thus, they don't have need for written records, they practice oral traditions because they don't need to write anything down because they remember everything. So elves have perfect memory, so I'm playing a character with perfect memory, and I had to conjure someone that I saw 30 seconds ago. And so I can't just have, like, oh, I couldn't recall what he looked like, because that's not how that works, with an elf. So, narratively, I just conveniently didn't see him, so I couldn't conjure the image. I pulled him out of a window, and I conveniently was, like, looking away, and just never got a good look at what he looked like. So I conjured a horrible mimicry of a Drakus, what I have since described as a little 2-dimensional cartoon dragon, is what I summoned instead of an adult man. And he toddled down the alleyway in all 2 dimensions that he was in. It did not work, failed spectacularly. And then the guy I was trying to trick turned the corner and saw me with my arms out mid-cast. Horrible moment. My ally then tried to gaslight her way out of that situation by grabbing a piece of paper and pretending it was a permit, and by flashing it very quickly to the guard and confidently acting like we were supposed to be there. She also rolled terribly, and he immediately saw through her lie. So the dynamic Lulu duo, Lunai and Luthien, failed spectacularly, at the bare minimum, which was a sorcerer casting minor illusion and a rogue lying. She's a rogue who failed her lie, and I was a sorcerer who failed minor illusion. We were that bad. That's how bad we were. Not to mention rolling with fear the entire time. It was awful. It was fun, but oh my god, my rolls were so bad that I was about to give up. I was about to be like, all right, I'm clearly not contributing anything to this right now. When I get through TSA, I'll yap. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. I also put a character with perfect memory once. I do not have perfect memory. Our DM outlawed perfect memory in subsequent campaign. What did you do? What did you do that was so bad that made your DM outlaw having perfect memory? It's painful. So, the character that I'm playing is a big old nerd. And, the essence that I'm trying to go for with her, that all work, you know, for the first session, it takes a bit of kind of figuring out characters. It takes a bit of time to really fully, like, embrace a character. But the essence that I'm trying to go for her is, a, like, kind of, like, adorkable, to put it one way, where it's, like, a lot of the time you're just kind of shaking your head at something that she's saying or doing, but it's like, oh, but she's sweet, she means well, and it's kind of, and you're like, okay, a little cinnamon roll, because the rest of my party, we've been referring to them as Scary Wolf Pack, because there's 6 of us. The other 5 players all have, like, massive, like, RBF. Well, one of them is a giant robot, which Stelvac will be happy about. One of them's a giant robot. A giant 6'6" robot, mind you. Clanker. And the other 4 are very scary looking, angry and or intimidating figures. And then there's my character who wouldn't hurt a fly. And so I'm trying to lean more into the, like, oh, you can't help but love her, you know, because she's this little, who let this little cinnamon roll in here in this pack of scary wolf dogs, you know, like that kind of vibe. But it's painful for me because, for one thing, I don't consider myself to be a cinnamon roll, and also she is painfully unaware of social settings because she's very sheltered, and so I have to make her talk. Like, I have to go against my better understanding as a human, as a player, out of character. I know, hey, don't press people about things. They might not want to talk about it. But Luthien just has to, like, not notice that and just keep pressing anyway, because she means well. She just, like, doesn't realize, like, hey, don't pry about people's personal lives. She just wants to know. She just wants to get to know people. But it's like, hey, maybe don't do that. And so I'm like, oh my god, it's so painful. It's so painful having to, like, roleplay a character that is just pressing people past their comfort zones, knowing that it's pressing them past their comfort zones, because she doesn't know. And sometimes you have to disconnect yourself as the player from what your character does and doesn't know. It wasn't one specific thing. It just caused repeated headaches when we ran into scenarios. My character would have remembered something even if I couldn't. So my circumvention for this, and I'm hoping it works out because this is my first time playing a character like this. I am the chronic note taker. The problem is that so my keyboard is really loud, so I'm trying to take notes quietly during when Gihan is talking, so that way his microphone doesn't pick up my keyboard. I got a big clacky mechanical keyboard, but he sometimes talks pretty fast, and so I'm trying to keep up. There's a bot! Kill them! Handy Midwife. Hey, yo. That's a crazy name. I don't know if I have any mods on. I might have to kill them myself. I might have to do a little bit of murdering over here. Because I don't think any of my mods are here yet. I'm about to just, like, mod Lore. I'm like, who's here? Lore is, like, pretty consistently here. Shows up early. Let me kill him. Sorry, I have to pull up Twitch in order to do this. Ban. Okay. The deed is done. I've murdered them. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that horrible inconvenience that I just made you guys suffer from. But yeah, okay, yeah. So I am like the chronic note taker of the group. I do tend to be the, like the lore nerd. And so I wanted to try to play a character that fit into that. Because I was like, yeah, I'm usually the one that like takes notes. The problem is that Gihan has a habit of not spelling things. He does it in person too. When we go out to like get food or something and they ask for a name for the order, he'll just go, Gihan. Sometimes, and he's a pretty quiet person. Like, if you've ever met him in person, I know most of you haven't, but if you've ever met him in person, he's pretty quiet. He does not speak very loud in general. And so, like, we'll be in, like, you know, a loud space, and he will just kind of go, Gihan. And and it's a white person who's never heard that name before. I'm like, honey, you have to spell it out for people. You gotta spell it out. They don't know they don't know what you're saying. Because every time, if he doesn't spell it out, they never get it right. They'll put, like, Dijon or something. I'm like, what are we doing? So he's a chronic, not name speller. And so, in the campaign, he's like, the city name is Uosendar. And I'm like, I don't know how to spell that. Because I don't know what he's saying fully. I thought he was saying Yugosendar, like YUGO-SENDAR. That's what I thought he was saying. And then I saw him write it down, and it was YUWOSENDAR, one word, Uosendar. But I don't know, he puts like a pause, he's like Uosendar. And so I keep thinking it's two different things, but it's not. Uosendar is one word. And he throws out like the names of the NPCs. He just threw them out, and they're not like normal names. And so I'm like, I don't know how to spell that. I don't know what you're saying. And so I hesitate because I'm like, what did he say? How would I spell that? And then by the time I think of it, he's already moved on. And so then I like miss a piece of information because I'm too busy trying to think about how to spell something's name. So by the time I spell it, I've missed whatever he said between that part and me finishing the spelling. Also, hi Muso, and welcome back, Lore. It is the Lion Lady. It's the Xenoblade Chronicles lady. I'm here. I'm a little bit late, but you know, better late than never, right? I was talking about our first Daggerheart session last night on Gihan's stream and how it went and how terribly I did. But yeah, so I am hoping to be able to embrace like the lore like nerd character, because I do tend to write everything down, and so hopefully I will be able to recall a lot of stuff. But I'm nervous because it's embarrassing when I can't. You know, like it's stuff like you probably know exactly what I mean, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm playing a character who has perfect memory, like culturally, or you know, as a part of my race or things like that. And then, and then you forget something, or you misremember something, and then they have to correct you, and then you're like, oh, well, I just messed up my character. That was embarrassing. And so, like, I think back on that with embarrassment. I'm pretty embarrassed about, most things that Luthien said or did in the first session, either because I think she's being cringy, or I don't think I'm being cringy. I think she's being cringy, because that's kind of who she is a little bit at this point in the story. That's the whole thing, is that my character arc, my objective for her is to get her to stop doing that. I want to get her in a position where she is a little bit more wise to the world, and a little bit better at like a bit more confident in talking to people. That's my objective for her, but as of right now, she's not like that, and so it makes her really hard to play. But because everything she says, I want to rip my hair out and be like, don't say that. But I'm the one who has to say it. And now I look like an idiot by proxy, and I gotta remember that people don't see it like that people understand that it's a character. So if you ever cringe, just know that I'm cringing harder, okay? Okay? Keep that in mind. Hi, Jam, welcome in. My phone says 3:59, but you're in the mountains. You're in the mountains. It's 5 o'clock for me. 5 o'clock in the Blue Standard Time. How you doing, Jam? I was just talking about my my first Daggerheart session last night on Gihan's stream. Well, not my first time playing it, but first time for this campaign that we started on his stream last night, and we're running it on Twitch every other Sunday at 5 p.m. Central. It has been really fun so far. I did have to get on Gihan because he did forget about me twice. And I had to, after stream, I was like, but both times it was pointed out when it happened, so like he learned, but straight up he forgot to have me do a connection. Everybody else did connections and I didn't get to do one, and Brando had to be like, Blue didn't get to go. And then the second time I started announcing my attack, and then somebody else started announcing their attack, and then Gihan responded and reacted to the other player's attack, and then sort of retaliating with his, and I was like, wait, you just skipped my turn! And then he had to be like, oh, I'm sorry, and then let me do my turn. And that was when I missed. And that's why I was so mad when I missed, because I was like, I waited so long just to miss! Welcome in, Sprider, how you doing? Welcome in, and thank you for the lurks, Viv. Get some good food, I had some leftover steak, for lunch today, and I'm wondering if that's why I'm so tired, because red meat, I fear it may be the red meat, but it needed to be eaten, and we bought it on sale. So a steak, I had a steak for lunch because it was leftovers, because we got this New York strip for like $20 at Walmart the other day. It was like two big ol' New York strips for $20. And so we made them, and then there was like half of one left. And so I had that, and cauliflower mash that I made, and asparagus. Maybe you didn't get I haven't seen Invincible. My Invincible redeem is just because I think it's funny. But I do want to watch Invincible. But I know that we can be bees. I've seen some of the memes. I know we can be bees. Exactly. I get lunch dinner at 9. Oh, the classic, oh, I'll eat when I land. I know that vibe. It's like a 10-second edit. Okay, send it, post it in my Discord or something. I want to see it. I'll watch it after stream. Haven't been getting attacked up much at all during this year's art fight. I've heard, okay, this is what I've heard about art fight. So mind you, I've never participated in it. I know what it is, but I've never had the time to do it. Of all of my friends that are doing it, I have heard either, yeah, I haven't really had a whole lot of time to do it, / like I haven't done it much for any which reason, or don't get loud music, or the other thing is that I've heard people be like, yeah, I've done like 40 attacks, and I'm like, that's crazy. But I think from my understanding is that if you have not been attacked much, then you need to start attacking other people because they will defend themselves. I think that's the thing. So that way, if you attack somebody, they'll defend and then draw your character back. I think is how that works. So then everybody gets art. Scene from Steven Universe acting his ass off. Someone is angry to her and he shouts, "A mistake!" and people shorten a mistake to steak. A steak! I like it. I like it. I like it. Speaking of shows, I will go on a brief rant. I don't know if I would call it a rant. A recommendation, okay? A recommendation. I've had my eyes on the anime Sparks of Tomorrow for a long time because ever since I first heard about it, I thought the premise sounded very Gihan. It's right up his alley, and I was like, hun, you would love this show. The show looks fantastic. So it's been like probably my most anticipated anime of 2026, right ahead of Demons of the Shadow Realm. And the first 2 episodes, I think the 3rd episode just came out yesterday, but I haven't seen it yet. So first 2 episodes are out, and we watched it, and it is so far fantastic. It is, I've had no complaints about it yet in the first 2 episodes. It's on Netflix, which I don't remember hearing that it was going to be like a Netflix original, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but it seems to be exclusively on Netflix, which is kind of weird, but fantastic show so far. The characters are, so the 2 main protagonists are both 15, I think, and they act like teenagers, which makes me really happy. They act young, like they act like kids. They are not treated like adults, which is nice. Like, they are actually seen to be like children. Every character so far has had a lot of personality, and their personality has been very clearly defined. Like, for example, I'll use the villain character as an example. When you first see him, for a split second, you're like, hot guy, ? Because he's dressed really nicely. He's got like white hair, and you know, the ladies are into that. But you learn within like 30 seconds of him like walking and talking that this guy just is a loser. He sucks. And so the thing is, like, they didn't try to do the thing where they're like, oh, he's a villain, but he's like kind of hot, you know. It's like they didn't make it like ambiguous of like, oh, you know, hear me out though. It's like they made him like just straight up be like a loser. Like, this guy's like a boy failure in like a gross way. And like comically, to the point like I laugh at his character because I'm like, wow, you are a really pathetic man. And so it's not something where it's like, oh, ambiguous, like, oh, bad guy, but he's hot, ? It's like, no, he's straight up like, they made him like laughably pathetic as a person, so you can't even like, you don't even like give him the weight that he wants to have, and it's great. Hi, Normie! I haven't seen you around in forever! I've been wondering where you've been. You haven't been on streams in forever and ever. I missed you. I haven't had time to watch shows much. I'm already drowning. It's okay. There's only 3 episodes out now. You would really like it, Lore, I think, because it's very technology focused. The presence, or the premise of the show in a nutshell is a historical AU where electricity was never invented. And so it's kind of this like in like turn of the century Japan. Like, I believe it's the turn of the 21st century. I believe is the time period of it. It could be 20th. I could be wrong, but I remember somebody saying like, this is the technology of the 21st century, but they might have said 20th century. I don't remember, but one of those, right? So, not super long ago, but an AU where electricity was never invented, and instead they use steam power. So it's Japan, with steam power development instead of, electrical development, and so they're not quite as, industrialized as they could be, like with electricity, because they're limited by steam. Tico! What's going on? I'm talking about Sparks of Tomorrow. Do you know that, has anyone seen this show? I've seen the first 2 episodes. I think the 3rd episode came out last night. I haven't seen it yet. How you doing? It's steampunk. It is like kind of steampunk. It's steampunk adjacent, where it's kind of steampunk, but it's also like very like classic Japanese. Like, you know, you're kind of like your traditional Japan type of vibe. What is it? So it's on Netflix. Just came out. Let me get you a shout out as well. I don't think any of my mods are on yet because I just got my stream started because I'm late. But let me shout you out. How was your stream? Guys, please follow Zico. Zico's the best. Yeah, you were playing Wuwa. I saw that earlier.
That's right.
Oh my god, not the Bob the Builder. I'm trying to turn off my music and I missed. This is the high octane gaming you're getting over on Zico's channel. This is what you sign up for.
Yes! Yes! Yeah, baby! Let's fucking go! Yes!
Are you using a tablet to play friggin' what is this, Osu or whatever?
2PP.
Oh my god, using a tablet to play Osu. Brother is sweating! But I hope you're having a great time with Wuwa. I miss that game sometimes. I stopped playing it originally because I was losing interest in it, after Septimont, because I thought, cause Renacida and Septimont were so good that I was like, this is it, they've peaked. We're done, we're done, we've peaked. And so with the region after it, I was like, I don't really feel like I'm that interested in it, because I'm like, I'm still hung up on Renacida. And then I didn't have any memory on my computer to download the update. And so I was like, well, for the new region. And so I was like, well, I guess that's that. So then I never played it again, which is sad. So I kind of miss it, but the thing is that I miss the first two regions of the game. And so the thing is, like, I can't play it again because if I go back to it, then I have to go forward, and I don't want to go forward. I just want to replay the beginning of the game. I'm thinking about how fun it'd play the future Okami 2 on a tablet. I did Okami 1, not on the tablet the whole time, but there's this one, there's one, like, mini game in Okami where, you are, I'm trying to remember, you're, like, on, like, a log or something, going down a river, and you have to draw circles to, like, catch, like, to draw vines or something to, like, catch the log. It's a very vague memory. This was, like, 5 years ago. But I couldn't draw a goddamn circle. For the life of me, I couldn't draw a circle. So I pulled out my tablet, and I was like, well, it's come to this. And I used my goddamn tablet, to get through the circle quick time, because I couldn't draw circles fast enough. There we were. Not my proudest moment. Sounds like Pokemon Rangers Guardian sides, but not. Do you know Okami, Laura? Do you know what game we're talking about? You are kind of what's the opposite of Unk? What do they call, what do young people call young people? What's the opposite of Unk? Neff? You're just kind of Neff? Cause Okami is like my childhood. Which I never played it as a kid, to be fair. But people my age played it in their childhood. Youngin' Babby Zoomer. Youngin' Babby Zoomer? Can I say all of them at once? Youngin' Babby Zoomer. I finished Cardathia's quest. It was peak. I'm not exciting to totally. Yeah, so Cardathia is one of my favorite characters. Is that black and white nature and animal-y game? Nature and animal-y, yes. Black and white, no. It's very colorful. But it's very Japanese, like, traditional art style. And you play as, like, a sun god who's a wolf dog named Amaterasu. She's my goat. She's my goat. And I was really sad. I've been playing Pal World, and I got a kitsune, and I wanted to name it Amaterasu, but it was a boy. So, here we are. I think I named it Jin instead. I don't think young people even process the idea that there are people younger than them. That's, you know what? You make an excellent point. I don't think young people think at all. Harvest Moon Pokemon, Kirby on the Game Boy. Which Harvest Moon are we talking? That's an important question. But Harvest Moon, that's a good poll, though, because they split up and became Story of Seasons, and Story of Seasons is garbage. Cardathia is great. Loki Sag, I didn't pull her rerun. She is so... Okay, here's my... Okay, Zico. I needed... Okay. There's an important opinion. I need an important opinion. Because it's one of my... I have fond memories of Wuthering Waves. However, I am not afraid to criticize things, right? Okay? I need to know if you agree with this take of mine. The biggest missed opportunity from Kuro entirely is the fact that when they gave Cardathia the Fleur-de-Lis form, that Fleur-de-Lis isn't in a suit of armor. Fleur-de-Lis should have been in a suit of armor, and I will die on this hill. We could have had like a 7-foot tall woman in armor, and it would have been sick as hell. It would have been so cool, because the whole thing is that Cardathia is supposed to be a knight. Her whole story is that Cardathia is supposed to be a knight, that she wants to become this knight. The knight is Fleur-de-Lis. She turns into a knight. And instead of giving her a suit of armor, they were like, what if she was taller and had bigger boobs? And that was it! And maybe a horn! And I was like, dude! Oh, it's like the same outfit, but she just has bigger boobs now. That's like the only difference between Cardathia and Fleur-de-Lis, and it made me so sad, because I love women in armor. Like, I think women in armor or like uniforms, sick as hell. And nobody will ever do it because they're like, oh, but it's actually better if it's boobs. Have you considered boobs, actually? And I'm like, no! No! Give me a woman in armor. Give me a woman in uniform. It's why Xenoblade 2, everyone talks all day long about all these frick-ass Pyra Mithra. I don't care. Special Inquisitor Lady Morag in a full suit of a uniform and armor? Way cooler than anybody else. She's so much cooler. She gets a gauntlet or two. It's not like she couldn't manifest armor. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you can if you could manifest a gauntlet, you could manifest a suit of armor. Just one small problem. Inappropriate boobers. Ione. Xenoblade is pants phobic. Look, not for Special Inquisitor Lady Morag, though. Homegirl fully clothed and she's so hot. It's just like, God, dude, so Fleur-de-Lis was like a crying shame. So my husband loves Cardathia and thus Fleur-de-Lis, because he says, in his words, Fleur-de-Lis is you on stream, Cardathia is you off stream. And I said, what the hell does that mean? And he went, small. And I went, I'm taller than you, you dick. I'm taller than you. I'm like Fleur-de-Lis all the time. And he has the audacity to say that I'm like Cardathia when I'm not streaming. I'm taller than him! I'm his tall, beautiful Fleur-de-Lis wifey. So he loves Cardathia because, he is reminded of me. Given my Xenoblade 1 playthrough was pantsless as a joke, I feel like I'd be right at home with Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2's designs are... Look, the game is fantastic, the story is amazing. Unfortunately, they hired a bunch of Japanese mangaka to make all the blades, and Japanese mangaka are freaks. So, unfortunately, nobody has, pants. Blue, only 2 apples, big eye roll. That is so not true! I'm a tall beautiful. I'm 100 feet tall. We support a short king. No, I'm a tall queen. He's not a short king. I'm a tall queen. My sister-in-law is like 6'2", bro. So I'll never be her. My pronoun is she, but I'll never be her. Bluetooth sauce long. This is not true. This is not true. This is slander of the highest form. I can't believe this. All of you executed at once. Immediately. You've all been executed. You're all dead now. All of you are dead. Blue has 100 feet. No, I am 100 feet. I'm not like Olette. Yeah. Normie's like 4.5 feet tall. What do you mean? I'm taller than both of Normie's parents. Blue's so short she isn't even blue. She's 1 letter short. Oh my god. That's the length of my name has nothing to do with my height. I'm 5'1". I could punt you. I could punt you like a football. Royal Blue is she because it stands for super huge empress. Exactly. I do have stayed in my lane. Okay, yeah, you know what? You know what's where you can live. You can live. You can live. Everyone else executed immediately. You know what? Butler executed too. All of you. You forget that I have the power. You forget that I'm the queen. I'm the monarch. You're all dead, all of you. How dare you? I'm so tall. I will say, I actually have been humbled lately because, I am, around the same height or slightly shorter than a lot of my internet friends. So I don't know, my female internet friends, mind you, I don't know what they're putting in the internet that's making my friends so tall now, but I'm pretty sure Milk and Lilix are both taller than me, and Sochi is about the same height as me. She might be slightly taller than me, and I'm like, I don't know where the frick all this height suddenly came from. It's not coming from it's not affecting the men though, because I think a bunch of my guy friends are all still short. I don't know how Milk does it. Milk is very tall. So is Lilix. They're both tall. I'm off to see Rush again. It's gonna be so lit. Have fun, Stelvac! Oh, Stelvac, I was gonna tell you, I know you don't like Nothing But Thieves, which, fair. Their new song, Stray Dogs, I've been curious as to what you think about it. Because I was so ready to hate it, and then, the guitar got a little nasty. It got a little nasty, and I was like, ooh. And I, begrudgingly, I was like, yo, this is actually kind of fire. I was like, that's actually kind of hype. I wish the song did a little bit more. But, it's a good song. Anyways, enjoy Rush. Talk about the new Muse album soon. No, dude, the new Muse album, yeah, you haven't been around. I've talked about it on stream. You haven't been around. Fantastic. I adore the new Muse album. It's really, really good. The Sickness in You and I has been my jam lately. I don't think there's any misses on the album. Also, surprisingly, okay, same thing. I was ready to hate the Ellie Goulding song. I was ready to hate it because I was like, I was like, why is Ellie Goulding doing a song with Muse? Weird combo. I was ready to hate it. I was ready to not like it. And I was like, okay, admittedly, it's kind of fire, okay? It's kind of a banger, admittedly. Okay, have fun! I'll be around, for the rest of my forever. But come back soon, and I will talk to you about all that stuff. And 5'5" with shoes on? That's great. 5'5" with shoes on is crazy. I'm Blue's height. I live my whole life wishing I was taller or shorter, so I'm not just average. The hell's average supposed to mean? I do wish I was taller. That's the thing, is that I have a short complex, not because I'm short, but because my family, are all ginormous. Hey, this is not Xenoblade 2 music. This is not Xenoblade 2. Go back. No, go back. Internet. Obey me. Okay, so my short complex isn't because I'm short. I'm still tall. However, my mom is 5'10". My dad is 6'2". My brothers are 6'4" and 6'7". If you're not American, I'm sorry. Do the math yourself. I don't know what that is. I know it's over 200 centimeters. I know my brother's over 200 centimeters. I know that. But the rest of them, SOL. I don't know what to tell you. Gihan texted me. He said, I'm pissed right now. My scanner died. No! That means he has to go back to the office to go get a new one, and that's going to add a lot of time to his work. Are Germans naturally tall? Yes. Germans are naturally tall. We are all tall with blonde hair and blue eyes, pretty much. That's kind of the stereotype, but when I lived in Germany, I did feel very at home because I was surrounded by tall people with blonde hair and blue eyes, and it was nice. So my mom is 5'10", my dad is 6'2", my brothers are 6'4" and 6'7". Everyone in my family, like, I think the shortest woman in my family is my cousin, and I think she is 5'6". Everyone else in my family is taller than that. The men are all over 6 feet. I have one cousin who is, I have one male cousin who is under 6 feet, and he's 5'11". So, close enough. Every other dude in my family, they're all over 6, they're all like 6'2" to 6'7"-ish. So for me, I wanted to be at least 5'10", because my mom's 5'10". So I was like, I got to at least hit 5'10". And I stopped growing in 8th grade. So I was very, very tall as a child, but then I stopped growing when I was like 14. And so I've been the same height since I was 14, but it's still tall, but not as tall as I would like to be. I'm like the bare minimum height requirement for modeling, so like I can still get modeling jobs, but if I was any shorter, they wouldn't want me. So I wear a lot of high heels. I was wearing, I think when I met Del Toro, I was wearing 6-inch heels, and I was sitting down, so I stood up and I just towered over him. It was really funny. I wish I was taller. I'm 5'5". As a trans woman, being 5'5" isn't so bad. See, that's good though, because if you want to pass as femme, then shorter is better. Don't worry. You would probably be a lot more self-conscious if you were like 6'2" and trying to pass as trans femme, because it's a lot harder to pass that way, and I know that like being passing is very important. Okay. And then, oh, Blue, my brother is now taller than the rest of my family. Yep, welcome to that. Boys will spring up. Also, a lot of boys stop growing when they're like 21. Keep that in mind. A lot of guys will stop growing in their teenage years, and then when they hit like that 18 to 21, they have one more growth spurt. And it is stupid. It is not fair. Not fair. Because I didn't get to have that. I peaked in 8th grade. 6, 7, oh my god. Shut up. Oh my god. And Tony Toe, shut up. You're all children. All of you. All of you. Imagine being tall. It's so weird. Couldn't be me. Normie's whole family is short. I dwarf her parents, both of them. You guys are all tiny. I don't know how you live. How do you reach anything? My hand is in pain. At Ren Fair, I got sunburn. It's all splotchy and has little bumps. I think sun allergy spot or something. But just on my left and on the top, it brushed against everything, and pain. I have a bunch of aloe that I bought after the 4th of July because I got sunburnt. And also, Gihan's been making me use calamine spray because I got bug bite. And the bug bites have been hurting. And apparently that helps with pain and itching. Already been self-conscious about a lot of things about myself, so I don't need anything more. Yeah! 5'5" is a great height. Tippy toes and climbing, also never putting things on the top. Dude, okay, so when I was young, we had, like, I'm gonna paint a picture. I'm gonna paint a visual for you. We had these, like, wire, like the pantry shelves were, like, wire, right? They weren't, like, solid on the bottom. And when I was, because the rest of my family is so tall, that I would, like, my strategy as a teenager when I wasn't maximum height yet was I would reach up, poke my fingers through the wire rack of the pantry and just, like, slap my fingers against the whatever, like, the box of cereal or whatever it was, until I knocked it off of the top. It was so stupid, but it worked, so here we are. Because I couldn't, like, reach up and around, because I was too short, so I'd have to reach from underneath the shelf. I didn't get any redness anywhere else, but I've been watching it. It looks more like a rash than anything else. You gotta put some aloe vera on it. I'm not helpful when it comes to a sun-related rash. Tony Toe might. Tony Toe is allergic to the sun. What do you do do you ever get a rash in the sun? Tony, what do you do about it? Also, hi, I hope you're doing well. Somebody's gonna pull out a good old hop. I don't know if I've ever hopped. I don't know about that. I do have, one of my IRL friends is also tiny. So whenever I go hang out with her and, like, that crew, I feel ginormous. I cry and pray it gets better. Perfect. All right, Laura, are you taking notes? Strategy, taking notes. Not using the hop. I've never needed to hop. Usually just reaching my arm has been enough. I have heard, so fun. You guys want to know a fun fact? I learned some new things. You guys want to learn some fun? You guys want some fun facts? Do you guys want fun facts with Queen Blue? I learned this recently. There are genetic traits of what they call the default Wasian. Because I think most of you know this, but I am white and my husband is Asian. So when we have kids, they will be Wasians. That is how genetics works. But I learned that there's genetic predisposition that makes if you mix a like white and Asian DNA, you are more likely to get certain outcomes than others. One of which is height. For some reason, if you mix a like white and Asian genes, you are more likely to get the tall gene from both of your parents. Which is so even if your parents aren't tall. So I find that interesting. I also learned that they are most likely to have amber eyes, not brown, but specifically amber, like a light brown. That's the because so the Asian and white genes mix in a lot of really interesting ways because mostly, you know, little Punnett squares, right? We should all know about Punnett squares at this point, is that when you mix the DNA of two different parents, you have a percentage outcome to have either trait from the parent. So most of the time, you know, if your mom has blue eyes, your dad has green eyes, you will probably get either blue eyes or green eyes. There is a slight chance that you could get a variant, like you could get brown eyes, like stuff like that, right? But with Asian genes, when you mix Asian and white genes, they're more likely to mix, which is a potential outcome that can happen genetically. It's much more likely to happen with specifically mixing Asian and white genes. I don't think they know why. If they do, I didn't hear anything about why. But I think that's fascinating. So they are likely to get the brown eyes of the Asian parent, but they get the lightness of the white parent. So if, you know, like I have blue eyes, Gihan has brown eyes, so they get the lightness of the blue eye, but the color of the brown eye. So they end up with these like kind of golden, like honey colored eyes. And that's really cool. I think that's really fascinating. So they get this kind of like light brown, like this kind of amber color. I think that's sick. They're also likely to have thick hair, so Asian hair is very thick. And so they might get the color and possibly the texture of the white parent's hair, but it'll always be thick like the Asian parent's hair. Which again, super interesting stuff. So I have blonde hair, Gihan has, you know, thick Asian hair. So the most genetic likely outcome is that our kids would have light brown hair that is thick. For the same reason as the eyes, where it gets like the colors kind of mix, so you get the mixture of the blonde and the black, and you get kind of a light brownish color, or a medium brown color, but not like dark brown, and thick with these like kind of honey amber eyes, and they are almost always taller than both of their parents. Which again, I think that's super interesting. I think that's fascinating, and it's why Asians are commonly mistaken for Latin American. Or sometimes Eastern European, but they get mistaken a lot for Latin American because they olive skin is that's the other one. They are more genetically likely to have tan skin. That one I don't remember why, because not all Asian people have darker skin. So I don't know why specifically, but they are more likely to have more melanated skin than their parents. People also tend to tell me I'm Latin American, no idea why. You know what, Muso? I have a theory. I don't know if you're open to it, but could it possibly be because you are Brazilian? What if the baby's a lion? What happens then? Well, if the father's a raven, then I guess you get like a cool griffin. I suppose. Ads! It's okay! It's okay! Ads, don't worry, I'll still be here. I should probably eventually at some point play the game, though. Is that something that interests people, or are you all going to be like, you know what? No, Blue, I hate you. And I'm never going to, I'm gonna unsubscribe, I'm gonna unfollow, and I'm never gonna talk to you again. Is that what you guys are gonna do if I play games? Or are you gonna still yap? She said you stink and you should start. What? What? I did no such thing. I'm being framed. I'm being framed. I go, what? I can't believe this. What do you mean? What do you mean? I would never be mean ever. No, why is everyone siding with the boys? Why is everyone siding with Muso and not with me? I can't believe it. Del Toro, they're bullying me. Del Toro, they're picking on me. They're being mean, Del Toro. Help me. Del Toro, say it ain't so. Tell them that this isn't true. Blue started. What? What do you mean I started it? Blue's mean to me all the time. I'm literally not. What? I'm being framed. Oh my god, I need the ads to end. I need Normie to come back. Normie, I'm being framed, please. I would never do such a thing, I swear. I swear. All I did was that I was opening the game. I was just opening the game. I just said that I wanted to open the game. All I said was that I wanted to open the game. The game. With John Xenoblade. But also welcome in Del Toro. We had a bot earlier and I had to kill him. Trying to cover. I would never. Actually, well, if I was mean, maybe I would try to cover it. But I wasn't mean. I had to dink my oiter because I'm yapping so much. Okay, let me silence the... Oh, just ended her stream. See, no blade. And I've been saying that. We clipped everything. Good. I'm glad you clipped it because I didn't say anything. Okay, let me pause my music. I'm back. Welcome back, Normie. I didn't say anything mean. I was like, hey guys, I need to play the game at some point. Are you guys gonna hate me and unsubscribe and unfollow me if I play the game, or are you guys still gonna love me? And then they said, Blue's being mean. Look, guys, we're in Moritha. We're leaving Moritha, guys. Unsubbing for being— What? I didn't even do anything! All I did was said I was gonna play the game. That's all I did. I was like, I'm gonna play the game, but I'm gonna keep yapping while I play the game. I just don't like to interrupt the cutscenes, but other than the cutscenes, I'm gonna keep yapping. I love yapping. I'm finally feeling awake, so thank you guys for yapping with me, because I was very, very tired at the start of stream. No, stop people leaving! Stop people leaving! Stop it! People come back! People come back at once. People return. I'm waiting. For— No! Okay, we'll support Normie. Yes, support Normie. But the thing is, we're all supporting Normie because we're all— I feel like there's a secret over here. I feel like there's a secret. Did they put a secret over here? No? No, they straight up just wanted to waste my time. That was crazy. That was crazy. The exit is there. No. The exit— there is no exit. There's no exit. We're leaving the really sad place where we learned really sad stuff about our favorite characters. We're leaving this evil, scary, sad place. We got the gang back. I did say I wanted to do a bunch of side quests at some point, but we'll go a little further here, maybe. We'll get out of Moritha. And then we'll toot around and we'll have some fun. At least some people— What do you mean some people including me, right? Surely. Gang is back together. I know we got everybody back. At the cost of Jin, unfortunately. Jin has been lost.
Your Majesty, yesterday we sealed Section 47.
I see.
My son, guys? This is my child. Everyone be nice to him.
Furthermore, we've detected surges of geothermal energy in the royal precinct.
Did you watch Dollar Store? What is Dollar Store JJK?
So we can't hold out for long. Even here.
The ether flow is the lifeblood of the Titan. The temperature is increasing with its age. Perhaps we should hasten moving the capital to Gormod.
We've only just recalled the console.
Look at his little shorts.
And with no good explanation to the Gormod.
Jujutsu Kaisen. He said Dollar Store JJK. Is Dollar Store JJK Jujutsu Kaisen?
It's just I fear time is running short.
Indeed.
This is my emperor, and he's wearing little shorts.
Gormott is fertile for now.
Because he's just 3
The
apples
harvests
tall.
have been declining for years. It's like a cry issuing up from the center of the world.
Orito Korea. Ah, perfect.
Nothing. Just my imagination. My sister. Where are you now?
Where are you now? They're so Scottish. Mediocre action anime called Black Torch. I have not heard of it. Blues mean to everyone? I am not! I've never been mean to anyone in my life.
The Great Void, it's almost completely gone. After all, the Great Void was Ophion's doing.
Yes, indeed. So with Ophion gone, the Great Void could not support itself.
If only we were above the surface, we could easily cross.
I mean, it doesn't look impossible to climb, but it's nastier than any mountain, that's for sure. Everyone, here.
Pyra.
There she goes. Bye, Pyra. She's leaving. Good, don't watch it, or do, you're an adult. Well, if it's bad, I don't want to waste my time. I don't like watching stuff that's bad. I like watching stuff that's good. That's why you guys are all here, because you like watching stuff that's good.
It seems to be an artificial tower enveloped by gargantuan plant life.
That's what they used to call me. Gargantuan plant life.
It seems like we could use this to travel out.
We thought we had to scale a tree from the bottom of the earth into space.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Only for us to find out, good news
But our
guys,
body is
there's an
really
elevator on the
by
inside.
itself. It must be another power granted to the Master Blade by Father. So, we need to
You
have-
should watch stuff that is bad to clean your palate. I don't want to.
This was hardwired into my brain. So, Malos must have the same.
Mind you, as we're doing all of this, we are currently racing against Torna.
Seems this is some kind of elevator.
Yes.
That's some fancy glazing.
Ooh, you never were good with heights. Shut your eyes. Let's go.
We are standing around here talking about what an elevator is. The whole time, Malos and Co. have a boat, and they have already started going up to the top. In Ultima Fantasy RPG, you go to space by spaceship, and you fight in space battles in a medieval fantasy RPG. That just sounds like most Japanese RPGs. I know Tales of Arise does that. It's a medieval fantasy RPG where you end up in space. Guys, everyone shut up! It's Jin! My man, my man, my man!
You can die when we're done.
We made it this far. I don't plan on giving up.
Damn. If Judicium hadn't gone down, we might have got you some better treatment.
When human cells are woven into the body of a blade, they awaken strange
He's
abilities.
so cool. He's so cool.
That's good enough for me. This'll do fine.
Even though she'd hate you for it, right?
I know Laura wouldn't have wanted this. Even so, I've got to keep my promise.
Ugh. I love a tortured man.
I'm with you.
I love a man who loves his woman so much that he'd burn the earth for her.
Hey, Jin. You better not get sentimental.
I found the ruins of Torna down in Moratha.
Oh.
There were half-rotted blades there. Couldn't grow into titans.
They must have lived on for a while down there.
A man once said, "Live together with the humans, Really, we were just living for the humans. That was what the architect ordained for us. And look what we became.
You're still sure about what you want, right? That thing.
It's a reminder. To remind me what a fool I was to ever have faith in the architect.
He's so fine. Lurk for dinner. Okay, have a good dinner, Normie. Get some good food. Be way funny if there's a gigantic ladder. They're like, God, we have to climb up. I wish we didn't have to climb up all this way. Oh my God, it's actually sci-fi on the inside. And then it opens, this like chamber opens up, and it's just a ladder that goes straight up. Oh, hey, look, another cutscene. It's the world tree, guys. Not even a tree at all. We did it! We made it to the world tree. We're nearing the end of the game. It takes us a while to work our way through the world tree, but obviously, the world tree is the final objective. So, I have a handful of quests here that I wanted to knock out. Now that we've got the whole team, the Argon Ice Blooms, where the hell is that? It's in Tantal somewhere. Idle Rodonia. On the Argon Ice Blooms. Okay, so we're gonna go through and we are gonna knock out all of these side quests that we have. And we're gonna hang out and we're gonna have some fun. Where the frick is the Argon Ice Blooms? Frick if I know, dude. They copied Pal World. Pal World was so popular that they went back in time to put the world tree in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
This way. This way. Okay, so it's probably on the lower level then. So let's go to lower level. Oh wait, no, I saw it. I saw it on the thing. I saw it on the thing, but it was over yonder. Aha. We go farm potatoes. I'm not farming nothing. I'm gonna beat up a bunch of bad guys, and I'm gonna grab this collection point and get 2 rocks. Whee! Onwards. Oh God, I'm flying. Oh, we're still okay. We're just going. We're still going. Can we stop doing this, please? I went way further than I thought I was going to go there. Okay, well, we grow enemies. Yes, and then we murdered them and kill them. Wow, 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 wow. I love the Tantal theme. Sounds like a self-defeating system. It's like in Minecraft. You do that in Minecraft. In Minecraft, you can make like little enemy farms. Like, aha! Argon Ice Bloom. Now, what the hell's a Rodonia? I know the name, but I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, these guys. I've fought tons of these guys. Okay, because we also need a bit of getting used to. Hello! Oh my God, that's enough slices! What are we doing? Now that we have access to Numa, which makes our combos a lot easier, but we have Mithra back, and we have Nia, and this is kind of the first time that we've really been able to have, Nia and Mithra at the same time, because by the time we got Nia, Mithra had been already gone. So, I think this just is the first time that we actually have access to both of them. So we are now dealing with new elemental combos on our team. Now we can get pneumonia, not a typo. I don't have enough party gauge for pneumonia. Oh shoot, I don't have a, oh no, he's dead. Just kidding. Okay, back to, she's in the city. Not the palace. Theoswa. I don't have any, I've got one fast travel point. You don't even need pneumonia. Yeah, because I'm just built different. So as far as levels go right now, I'm in a good position. I don't need...
Go from here?
That guy's name is Picante. Ow! Picante! Please! Alright, well, we'll never know. We'll never know what Picante's deal was. Up and around? This way? So, I'm not doing these for XP. I'm more doing them for completion. Where is she? Frick. Nuts, I'm looking at the wrong dot on the map. Where? I made my way back up to oh, it's Picnate. It's not Picante. Picnates. I get on a flight soon. It's okay, you can get on the flight because I am gonna be tooting around. I'm just gonna miss you. When I get up, Blue's gonna be gone forever. That's probably true. Okay. I solved your crisis. What? Oh, she's laughing. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. You have no idea of the struggles I've been through, but now my life's work is complete. I will finally be united with my darling. The flames of passion I've harbored so long will finally be rewarded. I think we have questions. Ask if helping the world was all a lie, or ask what this medicinal concoction is. That guard is sniffing Morag at the moment. Now they are ass to ass. Oh, he's sniffing her again. Can I help you, sir? That's right. Turn around. Now walk away. Nope. Yes, that's right. Walk away. Weirdo. I'm gonna ask what this medicinal concoction is. Thanks for all your help. I will tell you its name. It's a concoction I've been researching. The concoction I have been researching is a powerful brew that will fill any who drink it with pure romantic passion. I call it the Love Potion. And I will be the first to use it to claim my beloved's heart. I really couldn't have done it without you, you know. Here's your reward as promised. I hope you're pleased with yourself. Thank you again, my cupids of love. I'll let you know once all my dreams come true. That is concerning. That seems unethical. Hang on, Gihan's messaging me. One more sniff for the road is crazy. Okay, alright, that one is done. Hey, we got affinity with Perun! Thank God.
A new path is opened before me.
Thank God that for the rest of them we just only have to do trust. We don't have to do specific quests. Talk to Perun at Corin's in left area to view the heart-to-heart indomitable will at Spirit Crucible Elpis. Use chivalry in a merc mission. Not too worried about those. Because we get a ton of ancient wisdom from, from... Oh my god, is something wrong with me? Adenine, that's her name. Totally was blanking. Okay. Alright. Next on the list, souvenirs from Moritha. We are going straight down this list. And we are doing all of... We get a male loincloth for this quest? I don't want that. I don't want a male loincloth. Oh no, it's not Temperature, it's Moritha. Nope, the cliffs. I want to play more Xenoblade. Maybe I can on flight. Do it! Hi, Taxi! Welcome in. Hello, hello. Can I smell like a baka?
Where do we go from here?
I have DBD. DBD, I have goods for you. That Linka, honey, you not give to DBD yet. For reals? BDB is sister pawn of DBD. Sweet Tooth is very strong, and DBD definitely just wants sister pawn just to be happy. So will friends show Linka honey to BBD? BDB? That color, that scent, dreamy, dreamy. BDB want more of this. BDB buy as much Linka honey as friends can bring. Big reward get even bigger. Who is gambling? That was a bad gamble. You lost. Okay, I accidentally got, like, a second quest. Okay, Bonito Sailfish. That's offering a good bit. The rest of these seem like they're offering 5. Yeah, the rest of those all offered 5, so we're just gonna do these Bonito Sailfish. Bam. Bam. Friends gathered much stuff. You make DBD very happy. I thought someone was named DBD. I mean, pretty much. DBD. DBD and BDB. And Nub Nub. And then a bunch of Linka honey. Well, this enough Linka honey for BDB to bathe in. Even though BDB was tricky fooled into coming into such a place, it's worth it in end. Thanks. And now, what do you want now, DBD? Looks like you fulfilled request of BDB as well. She loved honey so much that she's smiling wing to wing. Thank you for humoring greedy wishes of Sister Pawn. We did it, guys! Hooray! We got a male loincloth and a charming swimsuit that I will... Your name is Kinker Accessories. And you really do just sell loincloths and swimsuits, huh? Don't like that. Don't like that. Okay, that one is done. The stolen keepsake. Clues are on the side of the village guardian in Letheria. So, to the archipelago. We archipelago. That was, come on guys, come on. That was really good. Come on, guys, that was really good. That was really good. Doesn't it make you guys just want to gift me 1,000 subs for how funny I am?
Very well. Very interesting.
And now I can easily pass this focus check now that we have Pyromithra. That was like a pun. Thank you. It was like a pun. Is this a Gecko Quadwing feather? Must have been a Gecko Quadwing that attacked the old man, but where would it have gone?
I never met a tree I didn't want.
Forestry, what even is? Oh god, I have no botany and I need another level of forestry. Who the hell has botany? Okay, did you have forestry? Oh, hello.
What's next for Nia?
Forestry. Acquire tree items from the collectibles list. And Corvin also has forestry. Well, we can't even get that yet. It is freaking crazy. It was worth a smirk, but if Gion said it probably worth 2,000 subs because men. What do you mean because men? I'm in hostile territory on my own stream. Okay, well, we can reach the next level of forestry. But the other one was what, botany? Who the hell has botany? I gotta look it up, because I feel like I probably don't have the blades for it. Botany... Because I feel like it's like Florin or something. I feel like Dromark has botany. Do I need to swap off of Nia? But Nia's giving me forestry. It's a lose-lose. Is my internet okay? Thank you for the lurks to see me. I have to admit, I've met my match. Good. As you should. Me and Oni do have the same sense of humor, and it's probably because we both lived in Florida. Okay, yeah, Dromark does have it, but the issue is that I can't have Dromark and Nia. I have to have one or the other. Azami, Florin, Cressidas. Yep, I have none of them. Actually, well, I have Azami. But I need to get a level 4. And those are the only these are the only people that have it. Can I equip Dromark without having Nia? So here's a question. I have to acquire... Okay, but that's... Okay, we're gonna skip this quest for now, because that's not something that I am capable of doing. Defeat 3 Garasha Sovereign on Highway 8. That's fine. We can do that. That is in the land of Mortha, so we immediately have to go back to the scary place that we just left. I don't remember where it is, though. Tunnel number 8. What being a Florida man does to a mofo. One too many trips to Gatorland. I want to take Gihan to Gatorland so badly. He would love it. He would have so much fun. Alright. Here's the time for the question. How the frick do I get there? That is, the question that we... I fell.
Come out.
I know quite a bit.
I have to get up onto that, is the thing. So that's what I have to get here. And, I don't know how to do that. I feel like that's something stupid that requires one of the checks. Do you guys think I could take this guy? I think I could take this guy. But I would oop, that's not the...
When did it get so late?
When did it get so late? I think if we pick off these guys one by one, we can, fight this guy. Come over here. Oh, okay, I tethered him. That's still not the what is this? Onto plane sitting next to a child, play some Xenoblade. Introduce them to Peak. Go, can we... Get over here.
Time to take you down.
Time to take you down. Come over here. Come over here. No! 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 You guys are... No! No! I shouldn't have drawn my weapon. It's okay. These guys will be light work with a full team. We've got the power of Numa. We're unstoppable. You know, I know a guy who wouldn't die to fighting those guys. I know a guy who wouldn't die to fighting those guys. His name is Me. We do Gamma Ray. Yeah, let's do Gamma Ray. Because I do need to get used to this new team. I think I can probably hit a supernova. Yeah, we've almost got it. Hi, me. I'm Oni. Hi, Oni. I'm supernova. I have 7 messages on Discord. They're probably from Gihan. Oh yeah, he's giving me tea. I gotta not be. Oh, okay. All right. Don't know what just happened. Hang on. Let's see what is tea. Very important. Very important, guys. We gotta see. Oh wait, I need to get my money. Okay. So somebody told Person A told Person B that I was going to go help, so that way Person B wouldn't have to go out to her. Supervisors tried to make Person B go out. Person B said Person A said she didn't need her, and Person A asked for me. She asked for me with the intention of telling me not to come as well, because Person A really didn't want to make anyone come out again in the heat. So I'm coming home. Person A, a real one, called to check on her, and she was like, yeah, if it's not mandatory, just go home. I'm the regular on this route, I got it. Yay! So it was all a scam. I could also message you T on Discord. No, Gihan gets special privileges. He gets his messages read. Kendra Guldo, count your days. But this time I'm not drawing my weapon. Oh, yeah, both of you come at once. Because I can take multiple of these guys. I just don't want to aggro the big one yet. Oni, did you ever go to Gatorland? I want to go to Gatorland again. I want to take Gihan to Gatorland. I want to take him to the Science Center. I went to the Science Center all the time as a kid. I had like a... What is it? Like summer camp there. So much fun. So Asgard all the time, I don't think I ever did. It's so bad. It's garbage. It's so much fun. I love that place. It's kind of trashy in like the best way. Trouble! Steam bomb! Yeah! And then we're gonna get this, yeah, steam explosion, yeah, steam explosion, yeah! Get him, freak him up. What if I sent you a tea bag, you can pull it out of your computer? I had tea this morning! I had orange vitamin C tea. Because that's good for you. This guy's weak to dark, which, too bad, I don't have that. Also, I'm dying. We lived in Florida, late high school, college. We didn't really get to do a lot of kid stuff because Gatorland is not for kids. Gatorland is for all ages. Gatorland is an all-inclusive experience. Okay, yeah, let's do Volcanic Storm. Get him, Numa! Yeah, freak him up! I can just do whatever I want. I get to make the rules. I will say, I took Gihan to, Wonderworks. Soul Eater Stanley! Do you guys think that's Soul Eater Evan's brother? Can I get these? Can I... Change target! Change. Computer, change target. Computer, target this guy, please. Thank you. Let's just go over here. I took Gihan to Wonderworks because Gihan is a whimsical man who loves science, and so I figured he would probably love Wonderworks. So I took him, and I was very sad because they changed everything and they made it suck. Like, for people who don't know, Wonderworks is a science center of sorts where it's like a bunch of cool, it's like cool, interesting, fun ways to teach kids about science. Like a lot of like hands-on interactive science exhibits, pretty much. Stuff like a bed of nails. That's one of the examples that I think of because a bed of nails would actually be more comfortable than a bed of roses would be. That's, you know, the expression that you hear a lot, like a bed of nails and a bed of roses. Because roses are covered in thorns, and roses are not, they're too, yeah, let's go down at least. Roses don't have enough support to, like, balance a human body, so you would just crumple and you'd fall into the thorns, but with nails, your weight is evenly distributed, so you can, actually lay on a bed of nails without being hurt. So that's like one of the examples is like, oh, a bed of nails that you can like lie in to actually like discover. So you know, you get to learn about science in a cool and fun way. The entire top floor of Wonderworks, they converted it into an arcade. That broke my heart because, mind you, you have to pay like $40 to get in. And the arcade was not free. Like, you had to pay as if it was like a Dave & Buster's, you know, where it's like you had to pay for each game. And I was so sad that they just made it. I missed my topple. That they took this like really creative like science center and they just made it they just converted it into an arcade, and not like a fun arcade from our childhood, like the modern arcades where everything is just all screens. And I was so sad. I felt like it felt like a waste of money. I was happy I got to take Gihan to experience it, but it was definitely like it felt like a waste of money. I don't have my topple. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, somebody else got a topple. Now launch him. I don't remember what our launch situation is like, quite frankly. Is that the one? Yeah, the upside down building. Went to one of those Myrtle Beach. It was neat. Yeah, they're really cool. Idea of an arcade would have been based until you described it. Yeah, like, cause again, the whole thing was that it was all about like science, and so they just decided that instead of having like all the cool like hands-on science exhibits, that instead they were just going to make it into a pay-to-play arcade. And it was already so expensive to get in that I was just like, man, that's so lame. So it made me sad. Get a Boreas. Guys, look at my round friend. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I love this guy. He's so round. And we got a thing.
Snazzy as hell.
Snazzy as hell.
I see. I had forgotten that some drivers value style over substance.
Oh, Gihan just got Taco Bell.
If I can aid our cause.
Thought he was coming home. Okay, let's frick this guy up. Airplane mode. Okay, fly safe. I'm gonna go frick up Soul Eater Stanley. You guys see this guy? You guys see this loser? I'm gonna get this guy. He doesn't even know what's happening. He doesn't even know anything. He doesn't know nothing. Double! Yeah! I don't know who has a launch. I don't remember the launch situation. Because I know that I used to have a launch on Agate, but Zeke doesn't have launch with Great Axe. Rex has launch with Great Axe. So, because the arts aren't individual to the blade, they are weapon type per driver. So, Rex has different arts with Agate than Zeke does. So, he doesn't get that. Oh, I forgot to do the level 2. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, run it back. Run it back because I'm stupid. I almost have a level 4. So, I will probably... I'll swap to Pyra and do a level 4 burnout. Oh, it went back to level 3 because I swapped to Pyra. That's stupid. And then Corvin Nuclear Blast. My son, blow them up. Get him, Corvin. Get him, Corvin. That's my boy. Get my buddy, get my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, no! Yeah, we've got that level 3 lightning, so we'll do that. And then we'll probably go over here, so then we'll do Flame Bolt, and then I can do, yeah, I can do Electric Firestorm. God, it makes it so much easier. Oh, that was really slow. I did bad. I did bad. It makes it so much easier to get orbs up. We could do a light water. we can do, if Zeke wants to get lightning bolt up, then I can't get behind this guy. Yeah, okay, do lightning bolt and then I can do second son. Morag can also do second son, but I kind of want, okay, she's gonna do it. I ran out of time, which means she's gonna do it. Nobody needs me. Nobody needs me. We got 3 orbs up on this guy. Kinda wanna get like one more if we can. What do we... Maybe a water. Let's do light water. Cause... Yep, because we can get that gamma ray. Let's give it a second so I can... Yeah, I'm already at level 2. We're fine. Swap over to Perun really quick to bump up a little bit more. And then Ruinous Weather, and then we will chain attack because he's already getting pretty low. And we've got 4 orbs, so we can definitely kill him with 4 orbs. Chain attack, don't let him do anything! Don't let him do anything! Okay. Let's do Nia. So we can guarantee breaking that fire orb. Because when we'll do Aegeon, guarantee that burst, and then so it doesn't matter what Zeke does, we can do whatever we want. We're gonna do Pandoria because she's my favorite. Nice, that is a-okay with me. We'll do Perun to damage that wind orb. And then we'll do Bridget. She will finish off that water orb. And then we'll do Agate this time. I don't have any dark, so it's unfortunate that he's weak to dark because there's not really anything we can do about that. But now we're going to be able to burst this no matter what because that's the only orb left, so we just target that one. We're gonna hit it with all of our light blades because the light blades go burst. And he's dead. And Pandy. Frick him up, Pandy. Frick him up. Hell yeah. Then we should get one more round. And we're gonna do the same thing. Mithra, Corv, and Pandy, they do the most damage.
It's up to you, Morag.
Finish as planned. X to Nephris Lux.
His quick times take so long to actually show up. Okay, and then Pandy. This guy didn't even stand a chance against me. Bam, bam. And I leveled up! Hooray!
An arresting display of strategy.
They're so Scottish. Okay, I got some affinity stuff. A little bing bang bong, a little, you know. Okay, that wasn't what we came here to do. But I fear, okay, so my thought, I need to get up onto that street. So my thought is that we need to double back and probably do one of those like really high field checks. I don't know off rip if I can clear them, but I can try. I think I went back here before and it was just a dead end. Yeah, this is just a dead end. How do I get back? Fast travel? Because, hang on, because let's look at the map here. So, I have to get up onto that street. Hey, I have to get up onto that street. How do I get up here at any point? I feel like it's, yeah, I feel like it's through here. I feel like it's this, yeah, we can clear that check just fine now that we have the full team. I feel like that's what that gets me there. I'm using 100% of my brain. Where am I going? This way? What the frick? Okay, hang on. Go around. I know how to go around. Okay. We should be able to... What? Pandy only has 1 electric mastery? And I'm short... Wait, why am I short on focus? Hang on, hang on. I thought for sure I had 4 focus. Okay. What do you need for more focus? You're already as focused as you can be. Can't get you more focused yet. Because you don't trust me enough for that. Let's see what Pyra... What do you need to get more focused?
I feel powerful.
What do you need? Favorite pouch item from the drinks category. What is it? I don't have time for this. I'm Googling it. Pyra favorite drink. Generosity. Okay. I think I have that. Okay, hang on. We gotta give her 4 generosities. Hopefully I didn't use all of them already. I have exactly 4 left. So...
Having this makes me
real happy. I know, that's what he says. I've heard it so many times.
Having this makes me real happy.
Yep. Having this makes me real happy. Oh, nope, not that one. Generosity.
Having this makes me...
Okay. Hi, Gion's home. Hi. I just beat up a bad guy. And his name was Soul Eater Stanley. Okay, go shower. Gion's gonna go get naked, everybody. Important information. Gion is on his way to get naked as we speak. And I'm missing out on it because I am... Oh wait, I should unlock the affinity. I'm missing out on it because I'm hanging out with you guys. So, just be grateful.
I'm not done
okay.
polishing my skills yet.
That's enough focus. Swap back to Mithra, and then... Pandoria. Why are you short on electric mastery? That's like the bare minimum. Linka Skeet. Is this related? Here's something that I wonder if there's a relation, okay? So, I'm not going to consider this spoilers because this is more of like just kind of lore. It's not really distinctly talked about in the game. But in the future, Pandoria has a daughter named Linka. And I've noticed that I was like, oh, Linka, honey. That's like Pandoria's daughter's name. And I say that because that's not a major story beat. But now she has to defeat Linka Skeets. Is that related? Where the hell do I find a Linka Skeet in the Cliffs of Mortha? Oh, they're like inside the thing. They're inside. I remember. Oh, I should have fought those. I ran past them. Okay, we'll go to the cliffs. I think it's here. Scandalous. This is how much I love you guys. This is how much I love you, chat.
For trouble. Where do we go from here?
That I am so kind to you. Are you a Linka Skeet? Lock on computer. Change target. Okay, well, I guess I'm fighting a car nest. That guy right there. I feel like that guy's a Linka Skeet. Yet she will not go to Tulsa for us to get us cheesecake from the factory. I don't. You overestimate how far I am from Tulsa. Yeah, Linka Skeets. Let me at him. I'm about to die, actually. Maybe don't let me at him. Maybe let me at him a little bit less. Oh no, okay, never mind. I'm getting better. I can't even see what is happening. You guys are probably watching this like, wow, I have no idea what's going on. Neither do I, if it helps. I can't see anything. I don't know who I'm targeting. I'm just pressing buttons and hoping for the best. I don't know. Don't have a full party cage. Computer, order me a small cheesecake from the factory. Quite frankly, if I may, cheesecake sounds so good right now. Cheesecake sounds really good. Pandy, did you get the...
Cool move, yeah?
Still didn't get the thing from Pandy? Alright. Let's fight this guy. I know, Queen. It sounds so good right now. It sounds so good. Perfect. Thank you for the skeets. Still easier to understand what's going on here than in a Final Fantasy XIV dungeon. That I would believe. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. I've seen people play it and I never know what's going on. I don't like how close to this edge we are fighting. I'm worried about it. There they go. Just keep. How? Where are they coming from? This is the last one, right? I think. Right, Pandy? Hooray! Okay. That should be all we need to pass that. Oop. To pass that check.
I'll enjoy using this.
Perfect. Now, let's run that back to the Fallen Skyscraper with us. Man, cheesecake sounds so good. I made for Gihon's birthday. I made him a strawberry lemon cheesecake last year. His birthday's coming up. His birthday is in a couple weeks. I need to see what he wants to do. What should I get him, chat? He doesn't really like surprises, so usually he doesn't like it when you just get him a gift.
Here, let me.
You tell me a strawberry cheesecake? I am telling you that.
There.
All this does is supply power. That just makes it not dark. Oh, but hey, there's a little door in there. Oh, nice. So we can go in here. And then that'll bring us out. Hello. Goodbye. We can climb this. And then we're up on the street. What's your favorite kind of cheesecake? This is a terrible thing for me to ask because now I'm gonna get hungry thinking about it. I'm on a diet. I'm not supposed to have things so fun as cheesecake. But I love, like, all kinds of cheesecake. I'm really not picky. No, 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 no. I like, those, like, kind of like a turtle cheesecake, I think they're called. Where it's, like, got, like, caramel and stuff. I love Oreo. Oh, yeah, Oreo cheesecake. That's probably my favorite. I'm a sucker for Oreos. I'm an Oreo gal. You've ored your last O.
Treasure acquired.
Let's clear this.
Lockpicking 4? Oh, I have lockpicking 4. Do I have super strength 4? No, we need Wolfric. Wolfric? Wolfric? Wolfric.
It sounds fun.
Wolfric. Wolfric? Frick! Wolfric doesn't like me enough for that. Who else has super strength? I'm one short. Super strength. Xenoblade 2. Who has it? I don't know why my internet is being so slow. Poppy Alpha, Wolfric, Newt, Zenobia, Herald, Sever, Poppy Buster. I have none of them! Frick. God, this game hates me. I haven't pulled... I haven't pulled Newt or Zenobia. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's look at Poppy Alpha. What do we need to get her up one more level? Oh, I don't have enough trust. Do you have super strength, Poppy QT? No, you don't. It's okay. I came this far. Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter because I... Hang on, I'm trying to see... I'm trying to see if I have the stuff to get... There is a blade that is not a part of the gacha that does have super strength. And I'm like, can I get that blade right now? We can try. I don't know if I have enough stuff. Hydrate I shall! Thank you, Tessa. I need to dink my oiter. Same on the cheesecakes, on Oreo being the best one, followed by turtle and fun, and also any type of cheesecake. Like, I love a strawberry cheesecake. It's so good. Tessa, are you a cheesecake fan? I don't know if you would. You don't strike me as a cheesecake fan. I know you're kind of picky. Okay. Because it says I need to have 100 blood-like items in order to get it. But I don't know if I have that, so I might have to farm quite a bit. Because that sounds like a lot. But we can at least go find the place. We'll go check Theosoir. Love cheesecake? Oh, hell yeah. Based. Did your dad, was it just like a classic cheesecake, or is it like a, did he do anything to flavor it in some way? Alrighty, let's go to Dental. To Theosoir. The temple ruins. Am I stupid? I thought there was a fast travel point to the temple ruins. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll go on foot. When it has Oreo crust, oh yeah, I love an Oreo crust. You know what I did? So when I did that, that cheesecake for Gihan for his birthday, the strawberry lemon cheesecake, I did Nilla wafer crust instead of graham cracker crust. Also, for people are gonna get stuck in ads. I'm like, you guys want to know what I did? And then it goes to ads. I don't know how to make normal cheesecake. I couldn't tell you what my dad did exactly, but everyone in town loves. Yeah, I guess it's like, was it like a, yeah, like this is cheesecake, or was it like a, oh, I made like strawberry passion fruit cheesecake, you know, like, any sort of like fun flavor. Cause I love like an Oreo cheesecake. Okay, I'm at the temple ruins. The cracked wall. Wait, hang on. I just noticed this. To get to this place, I need super strength 5. But I'm trying to get this blade so that way I can pass a super strength 4 check. God damn it. So I actually just can't. I actually just can't do it. because the blades that would be able to get me super strength, one of them is New Game Plus. Remind me how I get this one. Okay, it's just a quest. Okay, so I think we can do this one. New rare blade plaque to receive the shiny new power key item. Start the side quest of the same name at Tor's house in Torgoth. Okay. Alright. Onward we go to Torgoth. To Tora's house. Topped with different fruit. Oh, yeah. Oh, a cherry topping on a cheesecake is so good.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Okay.
Where do we
Oh. Did I stumble upon the quest? Or is my game broken? Because the house was definitely not fully rendered. Datapon, Tora's here. Datapon said he got letter for Tora. That's right, very strange letter, man. No name of sender. Shady. Letter inside, even more shady. Look. Dear Tora. Handwriting so terrible that Tora lost interest in reading. Whoever wrote this definitely few know upon doubloons short of hoard. Even Tatazo advised, read on. Okay, Datapon. Dear Tora, gather following data of Blade and input into Poopy. Input into Poopy! Tora guessed that'd mean Poppy. Then go to Bulge Harbor. I think it'd say Bulge Harbor anyway. In More Ardain. Well, that's definitely mysterious. Do you have any idea who it might be from, Tora? No sender, perhaps a friend? Tora have no friends with such sloppy handwriting. But must be someone Tora know. They know all about Tora and Poopy. Hi. He comes back from the heat and never any pants on! We're talking about cheesecake. Yeah. So about how I made you a cheesecake for your birthday last year. Because your birthday's coming up. What do you want for your birthday? Anything? I'm slapping his belly like a fat seal. You want berry chantilly? I'll make you berry chantilly. That's his other favorite cake. He loves cheesecake and berry chantilly. Tora and Poopy. Master Pond is interested in who it is? Of course Tora interested. Well, then why don't we just try doing what the letter says? Really? Is that okay? Of course, Tora. I'm sure gathering this blade data it mentions will be no trouble if we all pitch in. I won't hear any promises until we hear what the extent of our task is. Okay, Tora will endure more terrible handwriting to read details to friends. From plain ether cannon using Girl Blade, data on Beam Barrage Special. From plain Knuckle Claw using Boy Blade, data on Assault Rush Special. From plain Twin Rings using Doggy Blade, data on Dual Fang Special. From plain Great Axe using Boy Blade, data on Axe Throw Special. From plain Shield Hammer using Girl Blade, data on Aerial Shield Special. From plain Bitball using Girl Blade, data on Flash Bomb Special. From plain Mega Lance using Giant Blade, data on Beam Halberd Special. From plain Chroma Katana using Boy Blade, data on Multi-Raid Special. It says we need all those 8 pieces of data. Tall order. But Rex promised! And this is why Morag didn't promise anything. It's fine, we'll do it, piece of cake. Yay, Rex hero among men. Don't worry, Rex, the rest of us shall lend our assistance. Morag is also hero among men. With friends helping, tasks should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Among whom? Among men. We've been over this. Shall we get gathering? When we're done, I have to head to Bulge Harbor, right? That what letter say? Task is many, so Tor divvy them up into smaller bunches. We do in order. Okay, Datapon, we get going. Don't know what kind of strange Napon wait at the end of request, so must be careful. Also, welcome back from ad jail, everybody! We are doing side quests today. We are hanging out, tooting around, enjoying our time. Why does it say that Tatazo has another quest? I'm busy, Tatazo.
So, this is the abode of the mighty Tora.
Hey! Careful with hands! Lots of breakable and valuable things.
What's this?
Ah! That's more than enough doing! Don't handle Tora's stuff!
What's this? It's all fluffy.
my god. I haven't done this heart to heart, and I went sad that I'm running into it now, because of course he has like a bunny costume. Of course it's armor for Poppy. Of course it's a bunny girl suit for Poppy.
It's got ears and everything. This won't provide protection. It's more like something from a beauty pageant.
This cutie bun bun armor.
Cutie bun bun armor?
Correct. This state-of-the-art armor. Everyone wish they
This
had
pains
such good
me.
defense. Additional function is to cheer up Master Pawn with extreme cuteness.
It looks like that's the primary function.
Hydrate, I shall. Also, if you hear Dion eating in the background, he has Taco Bell. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm drinking a lot of Oito today.
By initiating tail wiggle dance protocol.
No tail wiggle dance protocol. No! No!
Have a little explaining to do here.
Try to explain or be defiant. Go ahead. Try. Try, Tora. Go ahead.
Make perfect sense.
I'm all ears, Tora.
It's nothing that Tora make. Nothing to do with Tora, really. This creation of Dadapon and Grampypon, Tora never used.
Is this true, Poppy?
Correct. This armor was designed by Master Pawn's Grampypon. Master Pawn's Dadapon improved design further and perfect its defensive capabilities.
Huh. Is that right?
That entirely right. Tora not fib teller.
Master Pawn put finishing touches in form of tail wiggle dance protocol. Master Pawn worked feverishly on this feature. Tail wiggle protocol consumed Master Pawn's waking hours until he perfected wiggle angle and ear flap rate.
Oh, is that so? That's very interesting, Tora.
Poppy, Poppy, don't reveal Master Pawn's secrets.
Why not? This excellent opportunity to share Master Pawn's research with group.
Poppy's right. Really, this is fascinating.
I do love, Bridget has a playful nature to her, and also, stands up for feminism, and I do love her for that reason. It's a burp! Thank you for the Bezos bucks! That's free money. That's crazy. The burb is officially in the building, everybody. This is very important news. 50 months! That's crazy. That's a long time.
I'd especially like to hear about your views on women.
Feminist Bridget. Feminist Bridget. I should have known what I was getting myself into with viewing a heart-to-heart in Tora's house. It was inevitable. Okay, so we now have try using Beam Barrage Special, Girl type Ether Cannon, using Common Blade, and Knuckle Claws Boy. Ether Cannon Girl and Knuckle Claws Boy. Alright. Got that, guys? Let's use Ether Cannon Girl. That's Ether Cannon Girl.
I'll work my ass off to meet your expectations.
And Knuckle Claw Boy. This is Knuckle Claw Boy.
That's very kind of you.
I guess we just go fight. We just go start fighting. Oh god, tiger. We're not near battle. I don't think it specified what we have to fight, so I think we can just go punch something. We'll go fight like a level 2. Oh no, but I have to get my specials. So I can't, so they can't be that low, right? Let's go to yeah, let's maybe fight something in like more Ardain. There's probably stuff in more Dane that we can at least get a level, because I think it's a level 1 special. So here's my honest moment with you. My honest, vulnerable moment. I'm familiar with this quest, but I have not actually done it. I didn't get around to doing it the first time I played this game. Because I didn't get around to doing... there was a lot of side content that I didn't get around to do it. Oh, no, 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 not level 80. Not level 80. Not level 80. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No! No! Leave me alone, please! Ow! You can take him. I very much can't. Terex is a chud name. You got this? I clearly don't. I'm dead. And now Morag is calling me negligent. I just wanted to fight some, like, Rhinons. Okay, that guy's coming towards me, so I'm gonna hide. Gonna let- How did you say- I'm hiding! Does my hiding mean nothing to you, Tempest Terex? I don't think I have the, yeah, shoot, I don't have the key to- I'm just running to a dead end. I can't get through! You're really gonna follow me all this way? You're gonna follow me this far? Why is your range so far? Hey, juke him out. Juke him out. Juke him out. Juke him. Ooh, that didn't kill me. That was crazy. I survived a hit. Oh, never mind. I just wanted to fight the guys that were there. God, I guess I'll go to a different area.
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
Try to do it properly.
Let's just go to the upper level and go, like, here. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's get going.
Can I get a combo up? Because I think it's just... I thought that said British ass bar. Can I get a level 1 combo? I can't, these blades are not on the front. Oh, nice, it just healed itself. That was helpful, actually. Okay, I'm assuming that this is what it wanted me to do. And then... Do you want to shed your skin again? That would be nice. Did it count? Did it count? Did it count? I didn't get a notification of anything, so I fear it may not have. Beam Barrage. I should maybe look up what these things are. Beam Barrage Special. I just assumed that was like a level 1 special. Girl, what is Beam Barrage on you? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up to be sure. Because it's probably just, like, maybe a level 2. It's level 3, okay. Okay, so I have to get a level 3 special up. Okay, okay, okay. We gotta fight some bigger guys. Let's go to... I mean, I guess we can go to the world... No, but I don't want to do any, like, story stuff. So let's go... What the...
I see you drift. I see you drift.
I see you drift. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Royal Court. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I got caught off guard by my own trumpets. Yeah, I guess we can go to ghoul. We can go to Moritha and fight some Guldos. Because those guys are just kind of like a dime a dozen over here. We gotta get level 3 specials. With common blades. Love that for me. Okay,
I
hello.
was 500 years younger.
You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Hello. Will you survive long enough for me to get a level 3 combo up, please? Hello. Ow! I just got shoulder checked by that guy. And that made me miss my topple. The absolute disrespect. Alright, there's a level 1. Almost got a level 2. Oh nice, they're toppling without me. There's a level 2. Do one more anchor shot, and then we can swap over here. We should be able to hit a 3. They staggered me into the potion. Okay, level 3. With the gun, ether cannon. And then, gonna go back over here. Is it morally acceptable to eat a cupcake for dinner? Morally, absolutely. Nutritionally, you should probably, I know what people are gonna say, you should probably eat real food. But I had 3 prunes for breakfast. So, am I one to talk? I also had ice cream for dinner last night. So, am I one to talk? No. I had a handful of chips for lunch and 3 prunes for breakfast. Now we can just freak this guy up. Get him, Aegeon! I just don't want to eat protein. Protein sucks. Protein's lame. You know what's fun? Carbs. I like eating plain pasta. Ow! Okay, now I can just actually frick these guys up. We can just Numa on these guys. Because I did what I came here to do. So now, this guy can die. Do I want to do Gamma Ray and then have Bridget fit? No, we'll do the Corvin Gamma Ray and then I'll do Supernova. I don't even need to change my type for this. Bam. This guy's not surviving Supernova. Supernova. Oh, I missed the quick time. Maybe he will survive it. Oh, no, he still didn't. Okay. Okay, quest update. Now the next one. And we got some affinity with that guy. Alright, nope. Wrong thing. Okay, we already did that. We already did this one. What? What? Beam Barrage and Assault Rush. We did that. It said quest update. What's the quest update? I can't. Did it not? Because one of them, there's one check and there's one not check. Did I get the Beam Barrage but not the Assault Rush or something? I did the Assault. Knuckle Claws boy. Is this not a Knuckle Claws boy? Are you not a Knuckle Claws boy? You're a Knuckle Claws boy! You're a Knuckle Claws boy. I did a level 3. What seems to be the problem, officer? You're a Knuckle Claws boy and I did a level 3. Did I not? Oh, nope. Nope. Yeah, okay, I guess I didn't look up. I just assumed they were all level 3. Assault Rush might be level 2. Oh, yep, it is level 2. Okay. I was about to Google it, then I looked over and saw that Tessa said the same thing. Preheated the oven for a frozen pizza, but man, the cupcake was tempting. The cupcake is a dessert. It's a treat for your hard work. A frozen pizza does sound pretty banging right now. What is your frozen pizza of choice? Look at this guy. Look at this loser.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Alright. I just foolishly assumed that they would all be level 2. I mean level 3. How foolish of me! How dare I assume such a thing? I love a red Baron frozen pizza. Okay, we've got the level 2. We gotta let that heat expire though. Probably. I'm not risking anything.
I've been waiting for you to see that.
Oh, you're the wrong guy. Thank God I noticed. Thank God I noticed. I almost fricked it up. And then I was gonna be very confused as to why it didn't work. And then frig him up!
This is the Aegis's power.
Blade combo, third stage.
Tostinos. That does sound pretty good. Is it just cheese? You're just a cheese gal? Not a pepperoni. It's a synonym for lady. That starts with a P. Okay, dual fang special of doggy type twin rings using common blade. Nope. I keep doing that. Axe throw of a boy and aerial shield of a girl. Okay, doggy. Doggy. That doggy's on an expedition. Use this doggy.
Let's prove our new powers.
Doggy? It was, I know there was a shield girl, and then I think it was axe boy. This is shield girl.
Looking forward to it.
But I gotta look up dual fang. Dual fang is level 2. And aerial shield. Aerial shield's level 1. Okay. So we do level 1.
Just so.
We do level 1 with shield, and then we do level 2 with Dougie. Come over here, Kendra.
Let's show him a thing or three.
The real answer is both. I will accept both as an answer. Both is a good answer. Okay, it's level 1 with the girl, level 2 with the dog. I gotta remind myself. We've almost got them up. Okay. Level 1 with the girl. Nice, good launch. And then level 2 with the doggy. Shield hammer so big. Ah! Please don't blow up. I need to do this. I need to do this. Please, I need to do this. Okay, we've got the level 2, but I'm nervous that because it doesn't line up with my combo, that it won't work. Nobody kill him. Nobody kill him. Let the combo run out. I should have just let it expire. It's probably fine. I'm just nervous. Because I don't want to have to redo it. Let the combo run out. You guys are doing too much damage. Let the combo run out. And then... now we do it. And then now we can just bring him up. Now we get him! Alright.
Easy peasy.
Bam.
Done and dusted.
And then... bam. Okay, so now we just need the axe throw with a boy. What level is axe throw? We need boy... boy with X. You're boy with X. Hello, boy with X. And then I guess I can replace... for now, I only need the one. So, we do this. Axe throw. Axe throw. I feel like that's like a... yeah, level 3.
It's the dawn of a new day. Let me read you the agenda for today.
Alright, let's get this guy.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Hello. I missed! Okay, we'll get this level 3 up. Oh, hello! Hello! I was getting shoulder checked by that guy again! My potions are very precarious right now. My hot, sexy DM is reading his Daggerheart book right now. I'm nonchalant. Oh, somebody already got the launch. I gotta get the level 3! And it'll even be a steam bomb. But it's gotta be level 3. Alright, level 3, get him! Get him! Oh, that's bad. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. And now we kill him however we so please. Numa style. Steam explosion style. Blow up. Alright. Hooray! Okay. Flash bomb special of girl type bitball. That's still the wrong button. I will never learn. Okay, girl bitball, giant mega lance, and boy chroma katana. So we'll do the first two. So girl bitball and boy, no, giant mega lance. Got that? Girl bitball. Soccer girl. Okay.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Soccer girl and giant huge man. Huge man mega lance. All my huge mans are knuckle claws. Bro. All of my huge men are knuckle claws. What is this? There's a huge man chroma katana. Don't tell me I actually don't have a huge man mega lance. I don't? Oh my god. Oh my god. Taxi, thank you so much for your daily Oathbound Courtier redeem. I don't have a huge man Mega Lance. I have a bunch of huge man Knuckle Claw. Look, Knuckle Claw, this is Shield Hammer. This is Knuckle Claw. Chroma Katana. Knuckle Claw. Knuckle Claw. Knuckle Claw. Knuckle Claw. That's it. I have so oh my god, I have so many Knuckle Claw. I don't have Huge Man Mega Lance. Oh my god. And of course I'm out of stupid slots. Okay. Let's dismiss some regular guys. We have oh. We've got who's gnoming me and why is it Taxi?
I'm gonna
The southern accent on some of these guys is killing me. I should get rid of some of these huge man knuckle claws that I have. I got so many huge man knuckle claws. Would Wolfric count? Is Wolfric a common blade, Taxi? Is he a common blade? No, I did not think so. I did not think so. Have I gotten Cosmos? Remember she's supposed to be the rarest blade. I have not gotten Cosmos. She is the rarest blade in this game. I have her on my main save file. Oh, I'm stretching. I pulled her. She was like my third blade that I ever got on my main file. It was crazy. And I didn't even know that she was rare because I got her so early that I was just like, oh, okay. Yippee. And then I learned later that apparently she's like insane. But just for that, use all my justice boosters. X-Build meant to say blade without all caps. No, I got you. Cause it's also Cosmos is all caps, so there's a lot going on. Okay, we need Huge Man Mega Lance. That's what we're looking for right now. Still manifesting for you. I would say I have faith, but quite frankly, I don't. We're maxed out on bravery boosters, so you know what? Yeah, I'll just use all of them. Why not? This is our first play. They were stupid early into the game, like beginning of the game. Yeah, that was me. Well, that clip wasn't me, but I pulled her. There's Newt. Newt would be nice to have. I'm doing this whole quest because I need super strength. So if I could pull Newt or Zenobia, that would be great. But this game, unfortunately, hates me and doesn't want me to have Newt or Zenobia. Sure. Why not? I'm not really saving these boosters for anything, so why not? Is a chance to get her boosted depending on who you summon. Different characters have different luck. And there's also things that you can do to impact luck. I think there's certain items and stuff to boost characters' luck. I don't mess with any of that because alright, we're gonna start skipping awakenings here. We need Huge Man Mega Lance. Also, if anybody gets the Huge Man reference, goated poll. I'm referencing the game I'm on observation duty. It is one of the anomalies that you can find in that game. I need huge man. That's regular size man. Ah, frick. At the end of the day, it's just luck. Yeah, like there's certain items and, you know, yada yada, whatever's. But at the end of the day, it does ultimately just come down to luck, and I'm a big fan of just kind of letting fate decide, because I was able to pull her, without doing any of that stuff. Let's get rid of some of these huge man knuckle claws. I have so many huge man knuckle claws. I guess I don't need doggies.
So
Alright, let's try that. Max out on boosters again, but now I'm not going to use them this time because these are just commons. No, I need huge man. I need huge man. But yeah, the game I'm on observation duty is a horror game that my friends used to play together. It's a single player game, but it's pretty much I Spy, but with the occasional jump scare. And the stuff you are spying is spooky. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. And one of the anomalies that you can get, so it's like you're looking through security cameras, and if you see something unusual about the room, you have to report the anomaly so it can get corrected. Pretty straightforward, pretty spooky, because, you know, you can see pretty, like, spooky paranormal things happen. But one of the anomalies, there's just a giant man just standing in the middle of the room. Terrifying. And so if you report, one of the anomalies that you can report is like, intruder, I think. And that means like, oh, there's someone in the room. 'Cause that happens. If you report intruder, it pings as wrong. And then it's like, there's like a pop-up, like you like blue screen, and then it says, did you mean huge man? Which is terrible. It's freaky, but it makes me laugh. It just goes, did you mean huge man? And then I think you get a game over if you say no. I think if you say yes, it clears the anomaly, and if you say no, you get a game over. So whenever I say huge man, I am thinking of that game. I am thinking of Huge Man from that game. Huge Man freaks me out, but, you know, he's Huge Man. But I used to play that game with, like, all my friends, where, like, one person would stream the game and we would all, like, help find the anomalies together. Made it, like, collaborative, you know, made it fun. And,
So I wasn't strong enough.
You guys know, some of you guys know Andy. Andy loved Huge Man. Andy would get so excited every time Huge Man was around. So I need Huge Man. Huge Man Mega Lance. Huge Man Mega Lance. I haven't gotten a single Huge Man. I need Huge Man Mega Lance, please. Oh, god dang it, that's Huge Man Chroma Katana. I got excited that there was Huge Man. So the cutest Lolita dress on Devil Inspired, but they don't make it as XL, which barely fits me. I'd love to be a Lolita fashion model. This potbelly of mine that I can't trim down to save my life would likely keep me out of the running. It is tough. So belly fat is the hardest fat to lose. It is tough for everybody. You are not alone with that. Because the reason why is that we as human beings have a lot of genetic reasons to carry fat in our lower abdomen. There's a lot of genetic reasons for it. So it's just being a human, but unfortunately our industry, the fashion industry and the modeling industries, do not want you to look like a human. take it from me, when I was a model, I was told many, many things about myself. About how I needed to get a boob job, and how I needed to lose weight, and how I needed to be taller. Mind you, I was like 120 pounds. I was like probably closer to 130 at that point, but still.
Goodbye.
That's not a lot. That is not a lot. And it's very, I don't recommend anybody entering the fashion industry just in general because it is very toxic and I hated it. Modeling itself is pretty fun, but the industry, there's so much toxicity around the industry that just like kills your passion for it. Hollywood in general, California will kill your passion for things. In Dagger Heart news, the new expansion comes out on the 25th. Has new mechanics for players, player transformations into werewolves and vampires. Perfect for the Faithful Wars campaign. Hell yeah! Wear clothes you feel comfortable in. Yes, wear clothes you feel comfortable in. Fun fact, you will feel better about yourself if you wear clothes that fit you than if you try to squeeze into a smaller size. Learned that the hard way, because when I put on a little bit of weight, some time ago, I gained weight pretty suddenly, like unexpectedly, and I was trying to still wear like my old clothes, and I felt very plump trying to wear my old clothes because they were just a little bit too small on me, so they weren't flattering to my figure. So I fought with that for a while, and then eventually, Huge Man Mega Lance! Huge Man Mega Lance, guys! Huge Man Mega Lance! The deed is done! Huge Man Mega Lance! Where is he? Is he gonna be at the bottom? Huge Man Mega Lance! We did it! We just have to talk about the fashion industry! Yeah! We just have to manifest Huge Man by talking about how, the modeling industry hates that. I don't want to fight the guys over there. I want to fast roll. Let's go back here. Reload the guys. Plus sizes are consistent. I swear a small from 10 years ago is a lot different now. Oh, absolutely. And don't worry about the size of clothes, focus on the fit. Yeah, 100%. Because when I swapped, this isn't where I'm at. There's guys I can fight here. When I swapped, like, you know, I was trying to wear my...
This'll be a walk in the park.
I was trying to wear my regular clothes, and I just, like, did not look... I didn't feel confident, I didn't look good, or didn't think I looked good. And I felt so bad about myself until I finally, like, conceded and bought, we went shopping and I got some clothes that were, you know, a size up, and they fit me so much better that, like, I looked better in the larger size than trying to squeeze into a smaller size. Oh shoot, I forgot to look up what- oh no. I don't remember- oh no. I don't know what levels I needed. Oh no. I forgot to look. I don't remember what level- okay, well I guess I'm gonna do all three of them. Surely it'll be something. It's level 2 for Bitball or for Huge Man Mega Lance? Which one? For Huge Man? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you. What is it for Bitball? Do you know? Alright, Pandemic. Freak him up. Hydrate. Okay, I shall. Let me frick this guy up a little bit here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we can Final Disaster. When the encounter's done, yeah, I got you. Flash Bomb level 1, multi-raid level 3. I think it was Flash Bomb, so I think maybe I did it. I think maybe I got him. I think maybe he's been got. Big ball 1, katana 3. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't have the katana on right now. Because I had the thought to put them onto the other teammates, but I was like, I feel like I'd rather just control it myself. It's like, I feel like it'll be easier if I'm just controlling it by my lonesome. Okay, okay. Tesla's my guy in the chair. She's grabbing a look while chewing my food. You're my guy in the chair for a reason. Okay, katana's level 3. Alright, alright, alright. We need katana boy. Katana boy. Let's put in katana boy. Watch, I like accidentally got rid of all my katana boys. You're katana girl. Oh, you're katana boy. Okay, here we go.
What would you do without me?
I would do a lot of things without you, man. I don't even know your name. Okay, let me hydrate. But like what Gihan said, what helps a lot is a diet that cuts down on bloating. You can have crazy abs with the bloating hides, all of that. He is also absolutely correct if we're talking about trying to optimize body. Gihan and I work out a lot, so we diet pretty clean, so I feel like we're probably qualified enough. We're not, you know, dietitians, but qualified enough. Bloating is personally my worst enemy. And where am I? I know bloating is also Gihan's worst enemy at times. Reducing things. So like the reason why they call it a beer belly, like the term for like having a more like, I would like to aggro you. Is that? Are you okay? There we go. Because beer is a huge component of bloat. Because beer is literally bread soda. And bread and soda are the two things that'll bloat you more than anything else. I can't even see what's going on right now. Alright, let's get this guy. We've almost got the level 3. Alright, we get him with this. And then we just frig him up. We do whatever we want. We freak this guy up. Aaron, hello, hello. Hope Xenoblading goes well. Best wishes to Blue in the core. Best wishes right back at you. I am doing a side quest right now that is requiring me to use a bunch of common blades. And I don't like it because I don't want to use common blades. I want to go burr. Let's do dark side. But I just finished it. Oh, it's such a slow quick time. Quick time event, more like slow time event. Common blades, egad! That's exactly how I feel. I had to just, JT, I just had to pull so many blades because I didn't have, they wanted specifically Huge Man Mega Lance, and I didn't have Huge Man Mega Lance, so I had to do so much gacha to try to get Huge Man Mega Lance. Where's Perun? Where's Perun? Over here.
Don't let me get rusty.
Okie dokie. Now we gotta go to Bulge Harbor. I don't remember where it is. The lower level I thought it was. But I don't know. Thought they said that it was. I thought they said that it was in Moradin. I don't think I know anything. I don't remember. I've been trying to cut out soda almost entirely. It hasn't been easy giving it up. Yeah, old factory. Okay, old factory. God, okay. Old factory, guys. Old factory. Oh yeah, it's where we fought Mikhail. I'm stupid. Carbonation doesn't agree with me because I can't burp. So carbonated things make me feel really yucky because I can't release any of the gas. So, it wasn't too hard for me to give up soda. I don't drink, every now and then I'll drink soda. But I save it for a rare time. What kind of a person would stand around waiting in a place like this? All of Banna's accomplices were rounded up, but this stinks of his handiwork. That letter was suspicious, all right. Poppy hate to say it, but this feel like trap. I've been waiting for this moment, Tora. Who that? Is it Tora from the future? Genuinely, this actually looks like it's Tora from— okay, again, I haven't done this quest. I know about this quest, but I haven't done it, so I don't know anything, like, about the details of it. I just know what the blade is that I'm getting. Stop drinking, it's hard to stop drinking. Yeah, that's something. It's like if you end up quitting soda, it's pretty easy to stay off of it once you're off of it. But it's the getting off that's the hard part. Meh-hoo-hoo. Well, he knocked me up. My back. Who you? Why you send Tora a letter? Why you want blade data? Tora, dear little pawn, you not recognize me? I Susu, Grampy Pawn of Tora. Pull other wing, it got bells on. Meh. Did Tora forget voice and face of old Grampy Pawn? You look similar, but no way you real deal. Grampy Pawn was killed by Moe. Meh. Tora not believe me, sad day indeed. Feels like Susu might faint. Tora, are you sure this isn't your granddad? Grampy Pawn is dead as doornail. Besides, Grampy Pawn better at writing than this imposter. That sad effective injury from Moe. Limbs no longer move with grace of younger years. Plausibility level of story increased to unexpected levels. Tora still not believe. First Data Pawn alive, now somehow Grampy Pawn alive too? Life not that easy or convenient. Meh, there's nothing for it. This risky move, but Tora has forced my hand. There is proof that Susu who he say he is. What proof? Search in roots of Saffronia tree in Gwyneth Patties, near Orion capital Fonsamima. What you dig up there will prove that I telling the truth. Seems like the only way. Shall we head there, Tora? Master Pawn, let's go! Fine. But if this proof no good for convince us, we not come back here. That okay. Take care, Tora. Try to dig up the thing hidden beneath Saffronia tree at Gwyneth Patties in Araya. Okay. Araya. The Gwyneth Patties. I feel like that was like over here. No, that's 8, right? Are these not patties? They said Fonsamima. I'm probably stupid. This is probably, yeah. I was gonna say, it's probably the patty outside of Fonsamima. Me and my sister are polar opposites when it comes to clothing. She tends to wear clothes too small because she's stuck in the mindset of, I'm still skinny, where I wear clothes that fit more loosely because I don't care what my body looks like. Yeah, wearing clothes, that's another thing. When you start wearing clothes that are like loose and comfortable, it's so hard to go back to wearing skinnies. Like I wore skinny jeans yesterday to church, and I looked fantastic. Don't get me wrong. But as soon as we got home, I took them off and I was like, this is what, I don't know how I used to wear these every day. Because I usually just wear like joggers or yoga pants these days. And like a t-shirt. Hello, Saffronia tree. What secrets do you have for me?
Treasure acquired.
Very well.
Very interesting.
Don't have any Earth Mastery blades on me. Alright. Nope, wrong button. Mr. Frick. Mr. Frick, get in here.
Fun.
Get in here, Mr. Frick.
You're all
but how you doing, JT? JT, we thought of you, yesterday. So Guillaume got the day off unexpectedly. We were on the way home from church, and he got a text from his supervisor that was like, oh, you don't need to come in, it's all good. Because he usually... Not safe for work folio! Did Grampy Pawn just give us his porn stash? Tora cannot show. Very top secret information. If Rexx see his head explode. What are you blathering about? Just show us already. No, Tora cannot. This special book of Grampy Pawn. Grampy Pawn, Data Pawn, and Tora use it as design bible for making of artificial blades. What do you mean as a design bible for making artificial blades? Poppy and Lila's designs, eh? If that book influenced your designs, I'm not sure I want to see what's inside. Well, yeah, let's not dwell on that. Anyway, this means that Nopon is really your Grampy, your granddad. Meh, that's true. This book very precious to Grandpa Pond. He spent many hours in locked room with it. I don't like this quest anymore, guys. Presence of book means that definitely Tora's Grandpa Pond Susu. Grandpa Pond's alive! Master Pond, let's go back to Bulge Harbor right away. Yes, Grandpa Pond is waiting. When it comes to clothes, I just can't bring myself to willingly wear jeans or pants or t-shirts yet. I don't have enough of a femme wardrobe to solve the problem. I'd rather wear blouses and skirts. I do love a blouse. So I want to be more of a skirt person, but I've never been a skirt person. I've always been a, where's Perun? Over here.
Don't let me get rusty.
I've recently been more into sundresses, especially anything that's like a thicker, more durable, comfortable material. I love those. Which is funny because that's what my mom wears. But I love a good sundress.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
And I love a blouse. I love a blouse with jeans. The fact that it's called Bulge Harbor makes it so much worse. Yeah, I made the same joke the first time we were here because we fought Mikhail, who is a bad guy that is very, like, flamboyant in the, like, I'm gonna hit on every woman I see, you know? And I was like, oh my god. Looks like you found what I hoped. Now do you believe me? What's wrong, Tora? Did Tora forget bygone days when we worked together so passionately with Sunny Pond Tataso? Tora not forget, you real Grubby Pond Susu. Meh, Tora. You real Biggie Pond now, Tora. Taller than Susu. Thanks to eat tasty sausage every day. Tasty sausage every day? Ew. Anyway, that enough reunioning. There's special important task to do. Did Tora input blade data into Poppy like Susu writing letter? Yes, with help from friends, Tora collected all data. But why Grandpa Pond needs such battle data? It for benefit friends of Tora. But how it help Rex? Poppy, please come with Susu. Master Pond, permission to go? It's okay, Poppy. Follow Grandpa Pond. Understood. If situation become uncomfortable, Poppy Pond will activate Stranger Danger Protocol immediately. Did I say Poppy Pond? Am I losing it? Why assume such thing of Grandpa Pond? I want to hear the editing. Yeah. I got you. Is Poppy really gonna be okay? Tora have no idea what big idea is, but Tora trusts Grandpa Pond. Hope that not big mistake. Knowing what I do of your grandfather's proclivities, Tora, perhaps you are right to doubt. I love Morag. We got a cutscene, boys.
Everyone, sorry to keep friends waiting.
Poppy! What in all rest Grandpa Pond Susu do?
They made her blonde!
Some kind of new paint job?
She's got antennae, no?
He make modifications?
Negative. This puppy is Puppy Mark II. It's great honor to meet friends of Professor.
Huh? He's made a second Poppy?
That's not quite right.
Puppy Mark
I'm telling my kids this is Pyro and Mithra.
Exactly. Poppy Mark II have no will of her own. Poppy do steering and play Poppy voice through clever speaker system.
This function open world of possibilities, like fresh new improv routine where Poppy play off of Poppy. Shall Poppy demonstrate?
That sounds fascinating, but perhaps best left for another time.
So Grandpa Pond want Rex and friends to also have Poppy they can use. And that way make Poppy Mark II.
Wow, we'd be pretty unstoppable with another Poppy by our side.
Friends still thinking small, like tasty sausage for Little Pond. Susu not have time to treat.
Oh shoot, you guys are okay. I'll pause. You guys are in ad jail. Okay, JT, I'll tell you my story because you're subscribed, I think. So you're not in jail. It's a very not interesting story. I've really kept you waiting for no reason. Gihan got the day off yesterday out of nowhere. So we were like, let's go get brunch, as we do. Whenever he has a surprise day off, we usually go out and get brunch. So we tried a new place, and both of us were like, we should bring JT here. I think JT would like this place. It was like a little local restaurant, like a little local cafe, where the vibe was so cute. It was like a house that had been converted into a restaurant, so it felt very homey. And the food was like very healthy, very fresh. It was all sourced locally. Gihan got we went for brunch, so we got like brunch foods. So he got an omelet with like a bunch of like sauteed veggies in it. And I got Gouda grits with fried egg, or an over easy egg, and it was like on a bed of kale with like steamed sauteed veggies in it. Very healthy and very tasty, but it's pretty much like their whole shtick is that they source everything locally from local farms in the area. That's where they get all of their their vegetables and their coffee and all this stuff is all sourced locally from local businesses. And it was such a cute little place. Like it was so homey. And me and Gion were like, I feel like JT would like this place, because it was all very health conscious. Obviously they had stuff that wasn't, because no matter where you go, you can always like get like a burger here. And that's the thing, we only saw the brunch menu, so we didn't even see what the dinner menu had. But the food was really good, and it was pretty cheap too. I was surprised. I paid like $12 for mine. For that like giant bowl of grits. But pretty reasonably priced. It was really good, and it was nice supporting local. So we were like, we ain't gotta take you here. Okay, welcome back from Agile, everybody. I'm gonna go back to playing the cutscene now. I paused it because I love you guys. Because you guys are important to me. Okay. Pyra and Mithra robot version. Continue. Hi, Garcia. Welcome in. Okay, I will hydrate.
What's he on about?
Poppy, please execute program.
Boots are the best. I did. I'm just so funny. Gion, you should watch this. I'm getting a new Poppy.
What the?
God, it's so goofy.
Why is it shaped like a knob-on?
It is kind of cute, though.
Thank you kindly for your compliment. You too are exceedingly cute.
It talks.
Susu equip it with specially crafted artificial intelligence program is made to support Poppy.
Yes, I am indeed, if you pardon the self-aggrandizement, a superlative AI. Your ore is fully warranted.
Poppy Buster is so funny.
Tippity tip of iceberg. Poppy?
On mark, ready, go! Poppy Busters, initiate transformation!
Acknowledged, ma'am.
We're locking in with the Jarvis Nopon mech suit. Yeah. God, it looks so stupid. I love it. I said Gihan should watch because Gihan loves mechs.
Oh my.
we get the Nopon mech. Look at him. Doesn't he look great? She's doing somersaults. Excellent. Very necessary. Very necessary somersault. Riley coded. This is very Riley coded. This is a usable blade. somersault.
Valued friends of Miss Poppy, the Poppy Buster is standing by to excel, pending your orders.
God, Poppy was just so funny. I'm surprised that Grampy Susu didn't give it, like, big tits and an ass and a maid outfit. He actually made something cool. When Riley was taking a bath, she had to do her flips, raid somersault right before taking her bath. Very important that she did her flips, the pre-bath time flips. Tora not think Grampy had it in him. This increased Tora's opinion of Grampy by a factor of 5. Mehoo-hoo! A Grampy have many years of expanded scope of reading material. As I say before, no longer have time to waste on dreaming small. Tora underestimate Grampy but now Tora just adjust estimation. Adjust upward! Meho-ho! Right, so how would we make use of this Puppy Buster then? Thanks to the data you kindly gathered, I can operate to the greatest effect irrespective of my driver's experience. In other words, Puppy Buster can become Blade of Rex or Blade of Nia, is no matter. Can Puppy Buster be Blade of Tora? Tora already have Puppy. Absolutely correct. Puppy always fight by Master Pond's side. Touching words move heart of Tora. As long as Tora have Poppy, Tora not need stupid Puppy Buster. Would you like me to crush him for you, ma'am? Maybe. Tora bespoke Puppy Buster's greatest of inventions. Please do not crush. Now is time. Puppy Busters seem to be brimming with pep and attitude. Anyone want to go for test drive? Totally! That's how Rex talks. And for test purposes, go to More Ordain and defeat Maxos Arachno. Good choice for first opponent. Poppy, you're not yet used to fighting while controlling Poppy Mark II, so best to take things slow at first. Your fear is absurd and unwarranted, considering I will be there to support Miss Poppy. Poppy, feel more confident already. Personality matrix appears slightly outside initial parameters, but learned by doing seemed like best approach. That sounds good to Poppy. Alright, we gotta go frig up some guys with Poppy Buster! Yeah! You can now engage the Poppy Buster as a blade. Currently, he's engaged on Rex. However, you can engage the Poppy Buster to any driver except Tora at any time without having to spend an overdrive protocol. So simply select him on the engage screen. Feel free to use the new build power Poppy Buster in whatever way suits your battle needs. Yeah! We got Poppy Buster! Look at him! Poppy Buster has super strength. All of this was because I needed to get super strength so that way I could Zeke. Now is not the time. Okay. Let's go to where? It's 800 meters up. It's where's the entrance of this? Okay, it's still above and 600 meters. Aha, here it is. Alright, so Alpha Cabinet. Yeah, it's pretty close. I found it!
Where do we go?
You are but a moment too late. Look at this giant. Ehon, do you like my big mech? Do you like my big robot? Look at his little face on his little tummy. What's he doing? What is this? What is he doing right now? He looks like a digivolution of what's his name, Kamimon, or what's his the stupid what's his name? The stupid Pac-Man with bulging veins and a facial hair. Oh, this is a Agate's thing.
There's definitely something here.
Oh no, I need more prospecting. Mamimon? Is that who I'm thinking of? Is it like, hang on, I gotta Google. Yeah, he could be a digivolution of Mamimon. I could see that. Because you know how he digivolves into Big Mamamon, right? Like, instead of him just becoming bigger and stupider looking, it's like, what if he became, like, bigger and cooler looking? Okay, hang on. I didn't mean to do that. I was never the fastest typer in keyboarding class. Couldn't be me. I'm the fastest. I'm the fastest. Finishing Char's Painful because they decided that it needed New Game Plus to complete it. Yeah, I literally just need, I just need him for, super strength. Incredible. Great. Just, I didn't look at what his moves did, I just decided to start swinging. But yeah, it is nice to have there's access to more light, since this game won't give me the actual light that I want. Yeah, I gotta do, there's a check that I need that I'm short on super strength. And, I don't have any, I don't have Zenobia, I don't have Newt, so I can't do any of the gacha blades. I just like don't have them. And so the other option is there's a New Game Plus blade that has it, which not doing New Game Plus, so that doesn't work. And then there is what's her face? Theory, is that her name? The monster robot. She's not. I don't know. The girl, you know. What's her face? But in order to access the altar to get her core crystal, you have to have 5 super strength, and I'm trying to do. I was trying to see if I could get her to help me clear a level 4 super strength requirement. So I was like, well, yeah, so I needed 4.
Where do we go?
But the thing was that the blades that I have that have super strength didn't have enough trust to unlock the next level. So I'm stuck at the level that they're at unless I increase their trust, but that'll take a while. The Napon mech looking seriously cool really threw out. Yeah, look at how cool he is! And look at his little face on his little tummy. Expression on faces tells Susu that test drive was success. Naturally it was. You can't fail. You can't possibly have expected me to fail, can you? With support from Poppy Buster, Poppy could give 110% energy output. But great to hear. Was anything needing tune-up? Poppy and Poppy Mark II both operating with no glitches whatsoever. My performance was also flawless. Great news, great news. In that case, Susu give Poppy Buster to friends as planned. I think I'm going to enjoy your company, friends and companions of Miss Poppy. Likewise. Meho-ho! Then it's about time for Susu to go back into hiding. Grampypon not want to see Dadapon? Tataso now living perfectly content life without his Dadapon. Maybe best to leave that way. After all, great achievement of make Poppy and Lila also possible because Susu not in picture anymore. I believe it better for Tora and Tatazo to stand on own feet, keep inventing wondrous inventions. Tora have complicated feelings now. Grampypon, will we meet again? But of course! Dear friends of Tora. Please, take good care of Tora and Poppy Mark II and Poppy Buster too. You've got it. We're a caring bunch, really. Please take care of self, Professor. Thank you. Susu surely will. Until we meet again. There he goes. Off into the ether with him. Say, now that I think about it, what's the name mean, Poppy Buster? Totally forgot to ask. Yes, it has been bothering me too. Poppy Buster, do you know? Of course I know. Miss Poppy chose it for me. Poppy choose name like that? Indeed. Poppy choose most proper sounding name from list of 3 provided by Professor Susu. I swear to God, if the other 2 are like Gooner, I'm gonna lose it. What do you mean proper sounding? The 3 top ideas of Professor were... Number 1, Poppy Obey Powered Panzer Inferno. Number 2, Susu presents New Poppy XL Deluxe. And number 3 was Poppy Buster. I kinda like number 2, that's kind of a good one. That's one hell of a choice. Yes, naming Sons of Grampypon was always notoriously bad. I can definitely see why you'd choose Poppy Buster over the other two. As an added bit of trivia, name meant to suggest enough power to take down even Poppy. Poppy think that's slightly bad in taste. Poppy think that slightly in bad taste, but then again, what do Poppy know? Coolest of name is paramount. Poppy got that right. Make choices correct. Tora very proud. To quote great Napon scholar, meho-ho! Well, I feel a lot better knowing where the name came from. Let's keep up the good work, Poppy Buster. I myself will undoubtedly excel enough to make you swoon, ma'am. Not the right word. I'm sure that together we'll make your Master Pawn prouder still. Poppy not think ego of Master Pawn need any more stoking, to be fair. We did it! Yay! Okay, let's look at Poppy Buster. He's got the tiny Poppy. Please tell me that's super strength. Please tell me. Please. 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 No! Entomology! That doesn't matter! What do you need for this? Okay, okay, this is doable. Just defeat a bunnet in Leftheria. That can happen. Leave my bunnet. I left my bunnet in the car. I gotta go back and get it. Where the hell's a Levma? I don't know what a Ligma bunnet. Good evening! Hi, Johnny! Welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing? Levma bunnet. Where are you, Levma bunnet? Baldotas Isle in Leftheria. Got it. How much super strength do you have on Wolfric? I only have level 1 because I haven't been using Wolfric on this run. So, I don't have enough trust to get him, like, he doesn't have any, trust to get to his, like, second affinity. It's unfortunate.
Close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
We will have enough just by fighting some bunnets. That's gonna get us what we need. I just gotta fight them. I can't wait to show Lore my big robot. Yeah, because I used Wolfric a decent amount on my main file, and so I was like, I want to like try to use some new guys. And then, lo and behold, apparently all the guys that I used were the guys that I need. Look, I'm so sorry you're gonna- oh, nope, never mind. I was just gonna let this happen. Because no. 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 I don't have time for you. Okay, you know what? Fine. I didn't want to use Poppy Buster for this. Poppy Buster is not helpful for my current needs. Poppy Buster's not very helpful right now. Kit-wise. Oh, we're not targeting that guy, we're targeting this guy. T! It's okay, these guys will be easy to kill. It's fine, everything's fine. Yeah, I just have, I've gotten the short end of the stick because this game is not giving me any of the super strength blades. So I've just been, you know, going through it. Alex, welcome in. Hello, hello. How you doing? How have you been? I am doing some little side questing right now. My side questing, all of this has been one long attempt at doing one side quest, but the side quest keeps requiring me to have certain other elements, and so I'm just like, oh, okay, let me go do that then. And then... Let me fight this guy. And then I'm just stuck. Hit him with this level 3. He's already dead. He's already dead. Plotting my revenge on Malakires. Don't worry, Gihan's safe. I would hope he's safe because he's home. He's next to me. Okay, was that... Do I need to, like, talk to... Yeah, I'm probably gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna skip. I don't care what you have to say. Invite her to join us. A wonderful driver. He's a novice. He got tumbled down into the cloud sea. Okay, go find him. The side quest has side quests. Yep, not on purpose, but I keep needing things for the side quest, and I'm like, ah, shoot, I don't have that. I gotta go get that. Where's the bonnets? Are they this way? I gotta go fight 4 bunnies with my big robot. Side questception. Yeah, and by the end of it, I forget what side quest I was doing. I lose my- oh, you look like bonnets. No, you're a flow bonnet. I need Levma bonnet. Are you all flows? Oh, you're a Levma bonnet. Ligma bonnet.
Okay. Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Break!
Why not?
It didn't connect?
Diving swing!
I don't want this because it's a tank blade and it draws aggro, which is not helpful for me, but it's okay because I'm not going to keep Poppy Buster on the team. I'm just doing it to get the thing, and then I have the Super Strength 2, and then I move on. Then I move on with my life. Flow bonnet. Love my bonnet. Quite frankly, I should put Poppy Buster not on 1. I should just put Mithra back on 1. And then these will be a lot easier to kill. They'll die faster because I can spam Mithra's moves. Get him. Look at my big round friend. Look at Boreas. I love that guy. He's just a circle. I love a guy that's just a circle. Okay. What happened is I was getting a parcel delivered. I put no contact delivery with the instructions. Leave it at the door. If the item can't be no contact, it tells you before checkout and won't let you select it. The guy took it to the back because I didn't answer the door, and now took it back because I didn't answer the door, and now I have to wait 3 to 5 days. Gihan, thoughts and opinions as a mailman on the protocol? Yeah, it's not in the U.S., but so they let Alex select it, even though they just shouldn't have let him select it. I think is. I know you can always just go if you really need the thing. You can always just go pick it up. You can just, but I know that's a pain in the butt. Were those the only bonnets, dude? That's not a bonnet, that's a piece of grass. Quickly climb the world tree and arrive in Elysium before Jin and the others is my objective, and I am currently hunting rabbits in left area. Hydrate, I shall. Signature requirements, you ask us if I can just endorse it for them. Most people say yes, because they hate having to drive to the post office. Yeah. Ooh, this guy's special. We could fight that guy. Hello. Jadeite Polly.
Watch yourself, Rex. Just watch this. Quietly.
Get over here, Jadeite Polly.
Maybe we'll get out. It won't be that.
I don't need Poppy Buster. I could do this without even activating him. Yeah, you're weak to fire, so we could do triple fire, or we could do fire, light, or we could do fire, water, fire. This guy is moving around too much. It's hard to get the directional arts. What do we want to do? I mean, I guess we might as well, if he's weak to fire, we might as well just do fire, fire. We swap to Pyra, Burnout, and then we'll let Bridget do Mega Explosion. Or Nuclear Blast! Nuclear Blast does do a lot of damage, but he's weak to fire. You swap, there we go. Oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna get somebody else. I have a cupcake? Dude, hell yeah. A cupcake sounds so good right now. Oh, oh, hello, hello, I'm in the air. I can just solo this with Pyra. Bam. Watch this, another burnout. Bring him up. Really pulling out all the stops. I love Corvin. And then yeah, now we can do nuclear blast, so we have a different orb. Get him, Corvin, this is my son. Get him, boy! Look at my son. My little blonde-haired, blue-eyed raven boy. I birthed him. We did it! Hooray! Okay, that's not what we came here to do. We came here to fight rabbits. I'm hunting rabbits. Where are they? Somewhere over here. I added extra purple sprinkles to it. I deserve it. Yeah, hell yeah, you do. I love a good sprinkle. Those sprinkles, the picture you sent of those cupcakes, they genuinely look so good. They look crunchy in the best way. Like, I love crunchy sprinkles. Local streamer claims she birthed fictional character as her husband listens in the background. My husband is the father. Who do you think the father is? Where do you think he gets all of his Corvid personality from? And general theming. He's my little blonde-haired, blue-eyed Corvid boy. If I didn't birth him, then who did? God, this goes so much faster when I don't have Poppy Buster on the front. Eh, he's dead. Alright, one more bunny. One more bunny. Birds can give birth, right? Well, they lay eggs. And Gihan can't because he's a boy bird. But his lion wife can. More bunnies. Are you doubting Gihan's ability? Let's just say I have seen his anatomy, and it is not conducive for childbirth. I've seen that man's cloaca, and I know that there are no babies coming out of there. Alright, Super Strength 2! Gihan took off his headphones when I said that. He is like, absolutely not. He's clocking out. Okay, we got Poppy Buster. Okay, alright, so we have Poppy Buster 2. So, we gotta keep him in the party for a second. We have to... This is the quest that we're doing, I think. Right? It was this one. And we were trying to get there, and I think it required a check. I think is what we were doing. Fallen skyscraper. I'm not dead! Lore, I got a big robot. Do you want to see my big robot? How scandalous, hashtag mpreg for 2026. I don't think he wants that. Big you want to see my big robot? Look at my big robot. Oh, he is now... Stop doing that. Big robot. Look at him! Big robot! I love him! Where's my big robot? You could get him! You gotta do the quest. Alright. He's so big and right. He's a friend-shaped big robot. Okay, there was a... fairly certain there was like a check up here that I had to do. That was what was stopping me, I think. I'm very disoriented because this is sideways right now. Okay, okay, here. And then I had to like break open a door, I think.
You're all mine.
Can I do
Let's
this?
clear this up quick. Opening protocol engaged. Poppy Buster engaged. Poppy power.
I really hope that the
Status is 5 by 5.
I really hope that that wasn't the check that I think it was. I think it was just to open a chest. I think I didn't need to do any of that. I think it was just to open a chest.
I know quite a bit.
Oh no. Was that actually it? Oh my god. It was for a chest and I completely forgot that it was just for a chest. Yep. Yep, we are just making our way through. Okay, well, let's go ahead and disengage Poppy Buster. We don't need Poppy Buster anymore. We can put Perun back in.
Don't let me get rusty.
We should have our regular team now. And...
No!
hello!
The upper hand.
Now I can fight these guys.
Yes! Focus your banter shot.
Oh my god. There's so much happening right now. There's so much happening. I'm overstimulated. I can't believe all of that was just for a... No, was it also maybe the other quest, the tracking quest at the Spirit Crucible? It might have also that might have also been a super strength check. No, that was that was botany. That's the other one I can't do because I don't have botany. Because I don't have any botanist blades. Because this game won't give me anything. Where are you going? They're running away. Yeah, we can do... We'll do this. We'll do a... He's about to die. I was gonna say, like, can I get a level 3 to do Peru? Probably not, because he's going to die. There we go. Have we already beat two? Oh, no, the third one is down there, stuck in the wall. There's a core crystal down there. Give it to me. I can't get it. Oh no. Yeah, Stone. I have a level 4 with Mithra. I'm just gonna do. Ah, okay. She wouldn't let me do it. Not do 4s down here. Yeah, we'll do Volcano and then I'll finish that off. Numa style. Oh, no, never mind. He's just going to die. Okay, now we gotta go back to the machine. Oh, and there's a chest over here. Look at that. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Alright. So at the end of the day, I actually didn't need to do any of that. And any checks to get there. Oh wait, oh god, I jumped down, I'm stupid! Okay, well, I'm just gonna fast travel. I didn't need to do any... Wait, I thought the... Retrieve the goods. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Wait, never mind. I was like, I thought that the machine was up there. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Oh.
You gotta go in here, probably, right? Yeah, I was putting off that quest because I thought I had to go in, because there was that
You're all mine.
electric mastery thing. But I didn't even need to do that. I could have just run in blind. It would just would have been dark, but I didn't even need to do that. Turn on the lights. Okay. All we have done, we added another quest. Search for a boy named Reed who fell into the Cloud Sea. I'm gonna see if I can do this one really quick. Because it is past my ending time, but I did also start late. I want to get my quest down to 1 page. I'm hungry. Where is the boy who fell in the water? Maybe the best option is to start at Baldotas Isle. And then we go from there. Because I want to do more of Agate's quest.
A pretty long way, hey?
I want to do Blade quests in general. Make sure like I'm doing all the Blade quests for my party. Are you down here? Well, there I go. Now I'm swimming in the Cloud Sea. I hiccuped. Hello, sir. Bit weird to meet someone here. You're like a child. Lost my blade. I'm waiting here until she shows up. So the thing is, oh, what? Alua told you to come find me. You alright? As you can see, I'm doing just dandy. I don't want to go back to Alua. She's always on me. She's always on at me. Like, train up, get stronger. I've had enough of her nagging. Even just now, when I got knocked into the Cloud Sea by a Moxiluka. Sending you just proves it. She thinks I can't get back on my own. She told me we had to go on a training mission, so we've been doing some traveling. Oh my god, what? I have not got any stronger, not a bit, and Alua doesn't trust me at all. I don't want to be a driver anymore. Can you get back on your own? Of course not. Ugh, I guess I gotta go back to Alua. She's the worst blade ever. I've gotta give her a piece of my mind. But Blue could be so cool to stream until I get my bag. It would depend on how long it takes me to do this quest. I'm not doing that airflow. I'm just fast traveling back. Because this should be a quick little quest, and then we move on, and I get to go eat my Taco Bell. Gihan has vanished, and I don't know where he has gone off to, but I miss him. Me when I hook. Alright, Olua. Who did that? Who did that? Mods, kill them. Kill that guy. Sorry for worrying you. Indeed, if you trained up and got a little stronger, I wouldn't have to worry so much. You gotta stop with that, Olua. Didn't this just prove it? I'm no driver, not yet. I've got to get strong like these guys before I can go off on journeys and stuff. But the training trips are how you become strong, Reed. Ah, there's a limit. Let's travel after I've learned to sword fight and what have you. You've got it all backwards. It's like you're asking me to make a banquet when I can't even hold a knife. Just put your mind to it, though. Everyone's got to start somewhere. The most important thing is taking the first step. Let's talk about this later. We should be thankful to these fine people. I don't care, whatever. I'm going home. You can do your training mission alone. Young man, here's something by way of thanks. I hope we meet again sometime and can talk properly. Your stupid may sort it out eventually. Tessa, I want you to know that a cupcake genuinely sounds so good right now. I'm like thinking about your cupcakes. I'm like, that sounds like that would be so good. I'm hungry. Okay. Quests. We're down to 1 page here. I can't do this one because I don't have enough botany to clear that check, and there's literally nothing I can do about that. Oh, the Merc mission! Oh, that should be done.
Here's what we got.
Yeah! Teehee! Botany hype. I don't have any.
So, I'm even.
My growth can't be
I have 12. One box of cake mix makes 24 cupcakes. Have you eaten the other 12 already? They put me like as far as possible away from the baggage claim. That happens. I never check a bag unless they physically make me. Because you know how they do that thing whenever you go to the airport, you show up at your gate, and then the gate agents are like, uh-oh, guys, everyone that bought tickets showed up, and they all brought bags, and then they make people, like, check their bags. If they don't force me to check my bag because of that, then I never check a bag. Investigate near the Bellyful Cantina more Ardain. This guy wants to make, like, a wedding ring. Pepito's Haunt Tantal, get a Posy Stone. That should be doable. What's the next part of Agate's quest? Search each region for new types of mineral and have Missy appraise them for you. That one is tough because I'll have to look up where those are because I found one and I didn't have enough prospecting to clear it. The Napalm murals, I remember doing that one and then my game crashed. So we can go back and do that one again. And this is the one where I gotta make a bunch of potions. Yeah. So we should be able to knock out these other 5 tomorrow. This one is very unfortunate because I straight up do not have, enough botany to clear that check, and there's no way that I can get more, unfortunately, at this point in my game. So, that's a great place to wrap up, because I'm hungry. Sorry, lore, I'm hungry. I had too much stuff. They did that on the flight, but I had to check bag in person. They made you check your personal item? I've never heard of that. That's cool, because the personal item is supposed to go, oh, no, I had a checked bag and a personal item. Okay, because I was like, that just goes under your seat. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys had fun. Let me take a quick look at who is on. Jam is playing Dave the Diver. And Box is playing Minecraft. And Tora is playing Star Fox. Put me as far as possible. I was at gate 40 of 40. That always happens to me. Do you guys want Dave the Diver with Jam? Do you want... Jess is also playing Legend ZA. Do you want Legend ZA with Jess? Dave the Diver with Jam? Minecraft with Box? Or Star Fox with Tora? Star Fox? Alright. Then raid Spacey Tora we shall. You guys all know the drill. There's a Discord, there's socials, and then if you guys like webcomics, please read mine. I pour my entire heart and soul into it. It's my entire life, and it means everything to me. So please check it out. Please read it. It's free, and it's cool, and it's about me. So you know, that's cool, right? That's cool, right? Bear with me for just another moment as we go send some love over to Tora. She is a friend of stream, a friend of me. She's a wonderful, very, very nice, sweet little tiger. If you are not a subscriber, you can use this as your raid message, and if you are a subscriber, you can use this one. I will be back on tomorrow, unless I die, which sometimes happens, but I have no plans to die, so I should be on tomorrow. We're gonna knock out the rest of those quests and then continue up the world tree. So, everyone have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It means the world. And, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!
we're gonna jump